Everything's
We are
better
up.
together, and you can experience whatever the heck that was.
Yay!
Do you have your pin on?
Oh, no, I don't. Where the hell is it?
I don't know. Where did it go?
Probably got knocked off because I had to move this monitor. Shoot.
Find it. You can find it later. Because I put mine on. Mine's right here.
Where the hell did it go?
Ripley ate it.
You joke, but that's 100% possible. I don't know where it went.
Probably somewhere on this side.
I gotta clean
That's
like,
okay. We'll find it
everything.
later.
Everything's a mess. It's because I have like 1,000. Hi, Lucky Phil. I have like 1,000 things to do. I have commissions that I need to keep going on.
I also have a lot to do.
I am so behind on Frogtober.
Whoopsie.
The only thing I'm kind of up to date on is the Drawtober, and I'm still not fully.
I need to
good
sketch
with
out
it.
my idea for the next Drawtober, because
Yeah.
I fear for this next one and the one after falling behind, because this next one ends when I'm supposed to leave,
Oh.
and so I need to kind of like
You
get
need
a
to
jump
sketch out
start,
a few.
and then
But while you're
get a
gone,
jump
you
start on
don't
the
need.
next
You
one.
shouldn't worry about it if you
no,
don't want
I'm
to.
gone, but I still want to. I still want to do it. So
Yeah,
it'll be done. It's just
We're
I'm
busy.
worried about the next couple.
but even though we're busy, we're playing this game
Because why not?
because we can.
Because they're so aggressive.
Because we can. We can. I want to know what's happening. It's so things are getting crazy. My controller.
Yep. The Mason system. Is that what it was called?
Mason.
Oh, that's probably just the next portion of the chapter or whatever.
Mason. No, why the F not? Exactly like you
Yep.
fell.
Why the F not?
Let's do it. I just realized I did not grab my water again. Like
Do
an
you need me to
idiot.
go grab it? I'll go grab it.
Do you want to run? Go grab
I'll
it.
go
really
grab
quick?
it for you. Where is it?
I don't know.
I'll go look for it.
I know there's one on top of Ripley's kennel.
Okay. She'll be sad if I go in there. But I'll
Yeah,
see if
but there might be some in the kitchen. I don't know.
Okay, I'll check.
I'll have a little one-on-one with the
Go run down.
chat. Hi chat. Why is that so dark? Am I crazy? I think Rainer's downstairs. Hi McFerrick. I don't remember what happened last time, honestly. What's happening? Let's see. The trial 7 years ago was the beginning of it all. This I know beyond a doubt. The mysteries of the past work their magic on the present. Oh, right, because last time we learned how Phoenix got dropped from law. Got that law drop. But you'll soon be finding all of this out yourself. And that dude was dead. Which of Magnifique Gramarie's disciples pulled the trigger? Well, we know that it's probably Uncle Buckethead. What was his name? I can't look at people. Joe Magic. I cannot remember his name, but he... Trucy's father didn't do it, but Trucy's uncle did, as far as we know. We're pretty sure. And then Trucy's father disappeared from court. Thank you. You're a lifesaver. Trucy's dad disappeared from court. He poofed away.
Rainer scared the heck out of me. She was downstairs.
She keeps coming down here. I don't know what her problem. Usually she's fine, but I don't know what her problem
she was
is lately.
asleep on the couch. She scared me.
She's
not
butt.
supposed to be down here.
Little
Whoops.
turd. Little turd head.
I gotta catch my breath.
Gotta breathe. Where did the vanishing defendant Zach Gramarye go? Oh, also his name's Zach. That's his name.
That's his stage name.
Yes, his real name's like.
Or the one that he died in
McGurkit.
was like Shady something.
Yanni Yogi, I think. You won't get that. That's from the old game.
Oh. No, I don't get that. Sorry.
Aw, I love those old. Maybe I'll make you play the old games on my Switch
Okay.
one day.
Do you have them physically or are they
No, they're
digital?
download.
I wonder if I tried to digitally do it because you're logged in on my Switch.
Digitally do it.
Digitally do it.
Digitally do it. Maybe. I have no idea.
I'll have to see. It might let me.
Because it's good. I bought them when they were cheap, and now they're great.
Because it might let me under your profile, just not under mine.
Yeah, which is fine.
So I might have to
I don't
try
care. What dark truth lurks behind the forged diary page? We're already doing great this
Off
afternoon.
to a great start.
What about the girl who was left behind?
The baby.
The baby Trucy.
I don't like it. Gives off evil Apple vibes. Bad Steve Jobs.
Pass off to these 4 keys to unlocking the truth. Are we in the computer?
I guess.
What's happening?
We're part of the code right now.
But that's not all.
Present day.
There are 4 keys in the present as well. And when all the questions have found their answers, the final trial will begin. But first, you must chase the truth through then and now. Think of it as a game. Crazy.
Do you want to play a game?
Do you want to play a game inside the game?
A game inside the game. Would you like to play a game? Hello?
He's in the computer.
I, Phoenix Wright, will be your guide through this game.
Your voice.
My teenage man voice.
You okay?
I'm good. That terrible trial saw me present forged evidence, and he's just like smirking about it. He's like, whoopsies.
He's like, I know everything.
It ended half finished when the defendant vanished. What became of me after that? As your investigation proceeds, the answers will become clear.
Is he talking to us or is he talking to Apollo?
Both.
Because I'm really uncomfortable if he's talking directly to the audience.
Both.
Makes me feel icky.
Maybe the jury? Because they've brought in a jury now?
Maybe?
There is something I must tell you. As Apollo Justice has his bracelet, look at how cute he looks. So too do I have my own weapon of sorts.
He is so cute.
Like, he doesn't look like a doofus when he's front on like that. When he's like that 3/4 view in the
he looks a little
trial,
doofy.
He looks so doofy.
You look a little baby right there.
He's like a baby.
Oh, the Magatama.
What
this
is
is
that?
also from the first game.
Is it like you see through it like the freaking Coraline rock?
Kind of, yeah.
Oh,
basically, he can see people's secrets as locks. Basically.
Oh, okay.
But that's how the old game worked. Is like he could see basically locks on people, and that meant that they were hiding something. So you had to figure out a way to like unlock it with like evidence.
Oh, okay.
And then they tell you the truth about stuff.
Ah. What does it do, you ask? It's going to... That I would have you see for yourself. Well, now, shall we begin?
Good thing I explained how it works.
Good thing you know how it works, because
LB and
I
RB.
didn't.
This is crazy.
To jump between past and present? Ooh.
This is fun.
But let's begin 7 years ago in the past.
I'm still uncomfortable that he's talking to us. That makes me feel
He's like,
gross.
Hello.
Stop. No fourth wall breaking. It's not right.
It is right after my last trial came to an abrupt end. Now that you know the game, let's play.
Okay.
So there's 4 spots we can go to in the past.
Yeah, these are the
or
keys.
the present.
These
No,
are the keys in
wait,
the past. And the
past.
present's over
The
over
present
here.
is orange.
Yeah, present is orange. We don't know anything yet. So we have to like I think what we have to do is we have to go to the place in the past that'll unlock something in the present. I think.
Probably.
Detention center.
We shall see.
Oh, he probably mentioned the locks because like or the Magatama because we're probably gonna have to use it when we're Phoenix.
Probably.
The nightmare trial was over. I'm young Phoenix, just so everyone knows.
Just so no one is confused.
Yeah, it's confusing. And the new nightmare of figuring out what had just happened had just begun. I wanted to walk away. Wanted to wake up to walk away, but I figured I'm the only one who could do this. Probably. Probably.
Sort of, maybe.
Whatever. And besides, I had plenty of time.
7 years of time.
Thanks to the Bar Association Review Board's decision. It's hard to work when your attorney's badge has been taken away.
So he literally been working on this case for 7 years.
I think so. I think he's been building up to a point where
Dang.
he's like, I'm going to get you.
So I'm gonna get you.
I'm going to get you. 7 years ago. Okay. Ugh. I'm glad you brought me my water to sit up a little.
You're welcome.
What strange sight doth mine eyes behold? Excuse me?
You're gonna be just doing both of them because we don't have a little trucy.
2 men on either side of a single transparent pane. Yet it seems fickle fate has switched sides, so to speak. The forger of fakes walks freely. while the innocent languishes within these flexiglass confines.
Plexiglass.
There's been no proof that I've... Oh, that's... Do you want to be Phoenix?
Sure. There's been no proof that I forged anything.
Nor proof that I took the life of my dear mentor. Yet, these chains cannot hold me for long. The stage awaits. And what, may I ask, awaits you?
A little piano and a cold little hole in the wall.
But since you are here, what shall we discuss?
The shooting of Magnific Grammary, for one. It's going to take me a second. I don't read the blue normally.
Not normally. It is weird.
Who pulled that trigger, Valent or his partner, Zach? His partner vanished before the answer could be found.
I don't think it was valid.
If I'm going to get any closer to the truth, this is the place to start.
I just realized something.
What?
What if neither of them did it?
Both are innocent.
What if both are innocent, which is why he's like, I didn't do it. And then also Valent clearly didn't do it.
There's something about him.
There is, but like, what if it's a third person? What if it's Gavin Man? The older brother.
Oh. Ooh.
He's extra connected.
Kristoff. I could see it. Kristoff is like...
He's evil.
He's evil. He's been evil from the
super
beginning.
evil.
And he was our mentor, so we make him double bad.
True.
Even better.
Fateful trial. I have to hand it to my partner. He knows how to make an exit. That's talent. Yeah.
Yes, he made my attorney's badge disappear, and he never even touched it.
Aw. Wait. Oh, I don't have it because normally the attorney badge is the first piece of evidence. It's sad. It gone. Glory's spotlight always leaves someone weeping in the shadows. Yet his very disappearance in itself is revelation.
Revealing what?
Zach Grammary killed Magnifi. It's as good as a signed confession.
That's certainly been public opinion's take on it.
I grow tired of my cage. And the time of my release is near. I must go and prepare.
I wear the chains I forged in life. He's freaking...
We're Marley and Marley. I only know it from the freaking Muppets version.
Special.
I love that Muppet special. It's so good. Anyway.
It's so good. Planning on jumping back into the magic right away?
As long as an audience waits with bated breath, there will be Valent. And also...
Yes.
Now that my partner has disappeared, Magnifi's repertoire is mine. Valent Grammary has a tradition to uphold.
Is that true?
Seen in this light, the trial was quite good to me, verdict or no. And you can't pay for that kind of publicity.
Blackmail. The suspicion on you hasn't lifted entirely, Valent.
I keep forgetting he's Valent. For some reason, I keep thinking the dad is Valent.
Valent Grammary. Zach is the father. You are not the father.
You are not the father.
You are not the daddy of her many daddies. After all.
She has so many daddies.
So many. Trucy has all the daddies. You received one of those letters too. You were just as obligated to follow Magnifi's instructions as your partner. Yes, he was.
He was. So I was, but only Zach Grammary followed them.
It's like, yes, but I didn't do it.
But I didn't, so...
It wasn't me.
It wasn't. Let us not speak any more of who shot what. Now that my partner has vanished, the question is moot.
I'm more interested in learning something else, actually.
What might that be?
I want to know what Magnifi had up his sleeve.
It was 7
Probably
pigeons.
7 doves and 5...
Did you know that pigeons and doves are the
weighted
same
dice.
animal? It's just that usually the white ones are given preferential treatment.
Because they're white.
That's you.
Oh yeah, it is me. Sorry. How could he coerce you and your partner to kill him? It's gonna take me the whole time.
That trick up his sleeve. Perhaps you don't know.
No what?
A great magician never reveals his secrets.
Ooh.
Oh, here's the locks. Damn, he has a lot.
Dang, I didn't think it would be that easy.
The audience must remain forever in the audience, bathing in the reflected glow of the spotlight.
My Magatama, one of the most prized possessions, which I got during a certain case.
A certain case.
Certain case. Was it with Edgeworth?
He was the prosecutor, yes.
Okay. It can show me the locks of people on people's hearts.
You
Like
need to play
Edgeworth's
those old
heart.
games. There's like a whole thing with Edgeworth in,
Okay.
I think, the third game. That is so fantastic.
Yeah, I need to. And if I can unlock their hearts, they'll tell me their secrets. The Magatama starts it all, and the Magatama ends it.
Good hell. So dark. All right, so we have a lock on blackmail. Do you have any evidence?
The second letter. The diary.
Just want to see if there's anything.
Click it.
There's the sigil. Oh, it's not. Oh,
Click it.
I'm clicking it. Click it. I'm doing it. That's IVs, maybe the last. Should come soon.
The ripped out page. Now I see that everything has been a setup. Also, I would present forged evidence to the court.
This is the saddest music.
Yeah, it is.
I think we analyzed this one, right?
Yeah, we analyzed the gun. Stop. Stop it. Stop. No.
We looked at this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess we did. 3 months. Okay. I don't
Yep.
think we have anything to present him right now.
Nope.
Did we get anything from that? I guess we go to the... I guess we just go to all the places and hope for the best.
Okay.
7 years ago, District Court Defendant Lobby. Number 2.
Didn't think I'd be back here for a while. I didn't want to have to remember that day.
That day.
That day.
It was yesterday.
Yesterday, to be
Though I-
precise.
I deeply regret having to declare a verdict in this way. This trial is over.
Ah, Your Honor.
I forgot who did his voice, so I'm so glad you remembered. Yes, Mr. Zach?
There is one thing I wish to make clear. Today, in this courtroom, you cannot declare me guilty. Because I'm gonna vanish before your eyes.
What the hell are you talking about?
I am talking about this.
Poof. Poof. It's a pretty badass way to leave a
Yeah.
courtroom.
Mr. Enigmar. The
It's all
defendant
you.
escaped. Find him quick.
Bailiff, close all exits for the building. I forgot about his stupid look. On the double, he must to be allowed to escape.
That's so funny.
I just realized that painting is like a bridge.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason in my mind, it was like a scary face.
Ooh.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, it is a scary face in the present because it's the judge.
Oh, true. It is the judge's face.
When I came here on that fateful morning, I still had my badge, but now, like an amputated limb, I could still feel it itching. Where do
Oh.
I start? I don't even have the authority to investigate.
You don't even know why Phoenix became a lawyer. It's so good.
Oh, there's a lot I don't know.
Hey, you there, sir. Ah! Down on your hands. Floor on your head. Now.
What's the big idea? My ears.
No, unauthorized personnel aren't allowed in here. What?
Huh?
Like, he's
But
a little
that would mean
confused.
all unauthorized personnel are allowed.
He's got like the...
He's got hidden Mickeys on his cuffs.
Is this not the Boy Scout?
I think it is.
Or is it... I don't know.
Also, he's got hidden Mickeys on his cuffs.
What's a hidden Mickey?
Like Mickey Mouse heads.
Oh. He's got a... What are those things called that you get at shrines? They're like
Lucky
charms.
tag or whatever.
They are called... I can't remember what they're called.
Talismans.
Yes, kind of.
I don't know.
It's one of those. Zoink!
Oh, it's gonna cut it. Friggin'
He's so sad. Why are some people so goofy? I just say it like it is, sir, and it's usually wrong. Thrown out of the precinct, lost my friends, my girl, even my wallet. You had a girl?
We've met before, haven't we? On a case 2 years ago?
No recollection of that, sir.
Huh?
For me, working on a case is always in the present progressive sense, sir. There is no past, there is only now, sir.
Okay. You're the bailiff, right? Oh, everybody go in there.
Yes, sir. Court bailiff Mike Meekins at your
Meekins.
service.
I've asked to meet with the bailiff at this court who let the magician escape.
That was you, wasn't it? Let me try to make this as absolutely clear as possible for you, sir. It was me, sir.
But you were a regular police officer once, right?
Hello? Sometimes bad things happen to good people, sir.
Gosh. Something tells me it's a long story. Let's not go there. So you were in charge of security at the time of the vanishing?
Well, he's like totally fishing for like, sometimes bad stuff happens. I have such a tragic backstory. And Phoenix is like,
trauma.
anyway. He's horrifying. I'm dying over here.
He's not as bad as what's his face licks his
True.
toothbrush to clean his freaking glasses.
What was he? He was a writer, like a journalist.
Yeah, Mr. Journalist Man.
It's a hard knock life, sir. Thrown out of the precinct, lost my friends, my girl, and even my wallet. Because he's holding it, because it's like a Lucky Charm.
Mm-hmm.
What are those called?
Lucky Charms.
No, there's a name for them.
Guess I wasn't the only victim.
Meekins.
Last time we met, you were a police officer, right? In fact, you're still wearing your uniform.
Sir, they didn't want to draw me in a different uniform. It would have been too much work, sir.
They already had a model.
I wish I didn't have to tell you this, but last year tragedy struck a rising star at the precinct. I lost my case files 4 times in 3 days. They fired me.
That takes real talent, actually. They don't know what they're missing.
So here I am, sir, forced to start from square one, a lowly bailiff.
But your uniform.
I took it with me as a souvenir the day I was fired.
That can't be legal. So you were the one who let the magician get away that day.
I'm dying over here. A star rises among the court bailiffs full of hope, then tragedy strikes.
Is there anything you can tell me about it?
He's getting a little Mickey Mousey, and I don't mean to.
You're shifting him. About Zach Gramarie's disappearance?
Oh, the humanity!
That's enough of that.
All right, magician's disappearance. Why, yes, I'd say it was around 2 p.m. when I heard the commotion in the court. I opened the door to see what might be amiss. The door slams open, and some guy's face is right there in front of me. Face!
So you saw someone suspicious coming your way?
Yes. And I, being a bailiff of little standing, I gave chase. I chased that stale cat all the way down the hall, sir. I have a diagram of the court building here.
That's you. Court building here.
I apologize.
Okay.
I'm when he's on screen, I don't think about it.
Yeah, no, I do it too.
Aha! There's courtroom number 7. That's where I was, sir. All by myself, nary a friend to call my own.
Okay, and which way did Zach Gramarye run after bursting through the courtroom door?
I just realized that ours is lobby number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I, for some reason, thought the door we always see was the door to the courtroom. Like, we were just kind of outside in, like, a lounge.
I did too.
We're in a room.
Yep.
That's so weird.
Yeah, no, I did too. Until this very moment.
Did you say that?
Yes.
Okay. The little pink hat. He went up like this and around the corner like that. So I, with no delay, ran after him with no delay. When I turned the corner, I saw that magic man run into the defendant lobby. Swiftly I ran. Following him, I threw myself boldly into the room. Why I remember it like it was right there, because it was lobby number 2, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're in like a closed off room.
Yeah, we are.
With an ashtray.
I mean, your 15-minute breaks are your 15-minute breaks, so you ran into this room?
Guess
I
they
don't
smoke
see any
more in
place
Japan.
to hide in here.
Believe it or not, sir, I didn't believe it. Here in this room, the magician gone, vanished like a puff of smoke. He like turns around and he's like hiding behind the couch really badly, like don't look. Except there wasn't even any smoke. He was just gone.
That's impossible.
Yes, that word. Oh, how many times have I said that word? Even the sound of it causes me indescribable pain. I'm dying over here.
Okay, I won't say it again, promise. But you have to admit, it's difficult to vanish into thin air. Did you search the lobby?
No. I searched.
Yeah, I guess. Why the pause?
There was nothing here at all, sir. That's right, nothing was here, sir.
How can he talk so loud and still be hiding something?
Vanishing trick.
So Zach was in this room when he vanished?
Absolutely, sir. I saw him with my own eyes. The red silk hat, that flowing cape. He ran in here, right inside this room.
Silk hat, cape. That's Zach, all right.
Or was it Mr. Hat?
It could have been Mr. Hat. That's where Trucy got it.
But, sir, look at the room. There's not a single place to hide. Sir, there was nothing I could do but nothing, sir.
What about now? Have any ideas?
Sir! Ideas about what exactly, sir, if you don't mind me asking?
You've had quite a bit of time since then. Has nothing occurred to you at all? Do you have any idea what trick he might have used to disappear like that?
Oh, he only has 2, though.
Cyclocks, I should have known.
Cyclocks!
Cyclocks!
All right.
Or Psyche locks? Did he Psyche locks or Cyclocks?
I think those are Cyclocks.
Okay.
Plant.
You know, I think this was the lobby I used for my very first case.
It was.
This plant has seen me grow from a rookie to an ace to a has-been.
Oh.
I hate you, plant. Just kidding. You're my
Punches
favorite.
the plant
Can I
in the
take
face.
you home? I actually took a nap on that couch once when I was still practicing law.
Yeah.
Boy, was that a mistake.
He got knocked
I never
out.
even sit on that lobby. I never even sit on the lobby sofas now. I never let my clients sit on them either. It's bad luck.
He got bonked on the head because there was a guy who was trying to get evidence from him.
Oh. Just knocked him out. I must have seen that painting 1,000 times, but I never really looked at it until now. I guess my head was too stuck in the trials. I never had time to stop and appreciate art. I have time now. Okay, let's appreciate
This
it.
is so sad.
Actually, it's pretty lame.
I'm sad for you, boy.
I guess the store was officially a prop in Zach Gramarye's last show. He passed through that lobby door and vanished, but to where? He choreographed that entire fateful trial according to his grand scenario. I hate magicians.
Aw.
Except for my daughter.
Your
She's
daughter's
fine.
gonna be a magician. You have anything to show
She
him?
just drives me a little crazy.
And inquiry. Right, and Colossus.
Shouldn't it have like a little check mark if we're like done with it?
Well,
I
yeah,
feel
but
like
we're
it
not
needs a
done because they have
check
Cyclocks.
mark. Oh.
So I think we need to find evidence.
And we don't know how to do the Cyclocks yet?
We have to find evidence that will break them. But we don't have any good
Oh.
evidence right now. Which is why I'm going to each one, because I'm like, maybe we'll like find
Lame.
it in different places.
Lame.
I know. 7 years ago, right in Colossus.
Ooh, morning, Daddy. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to do everyone. I'm so glad you came. You okay, Daddy? They picking on you?
The amount of times I've had to do all of the voices. You can suffer.
I'm fine as always. This old boy is here to help me after all. That's young man to you. Good morning. That's a cute outfit you have on. Thanks. My first show's today after all.
Cape and hat. She was running through the hall. She
Yep.
was the one who went into
Yep.
the room.
2 weeks have passed since then. I called her into my office.
We got it. We know.
She's so sad.
Oh.
Trucy, there's something we need to talk about. It's been 2 weeks since your father disappeared. We need to start thinking about your future. I did some calling around. This is hard to say, but you have no living relatives. So I was wondering if you wanted to stay with me for a while, just until your daddy comes home. It won't be long. I hope. Of course, it's totally your choice. If you don't like it here, you can go wherever you'd like. I could look up some places you might like to stay at. This is so weird. Mr. Attorney, Daddy told me about you.
He said you smelled
He
bad.
said I could trust you.
Huh? Really?
So if I stay here, does that mean you'll be my family?
Like, I get that dude was like, I don't want to go to jail, because,
Yeah.
but also,
Bye.
like, literally ditched his daughter.
Yeah, he was like, peace out.
Peace out.
I guess so? Getting weirder.
Mr. Attorney,
Or actually, why don't you call
Aw.
me Nick? Or you can call me Daddy if you like. It doesn't have to be today or anything.
Nick is what Maya, his basically his Trucy used to call him.
Oh.
Because
cute.
Phoenix, Nick.
Oh,
This is
Nick.
his little nickname.
That's cute. That's cute. I like that. It's better than freaking whatever.
Polly.
Polly. That's the worst.
okay, say Daddy.
That was quick. Yes?
If I move here, I have to switch schools, right? And I was thinking I haven't paid for my lunches at my school for a year. So thanks, Daddy.
Oh,
Helping me get away with lunch fraud.
okay.
Oh, and this office, it's a little blah. A little color goes a long way, you know.
Oh,
Oh, and Daddy, you got fired from work, right? Don't you worry one bit. I'll work twice as hard. We'll make it through this.
Trucy, how old are you?
Oh, I'm 8. But don't let appearances deceive you. I'm a young professional. Stick with me and you'll do just fine, Daddy.
Oh, thanks.
I'd
Why
be
does it
so.
feel like she's already in charge?
I'd be scared of this child.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh. The office and Daddy.
So, Daddy, you got fired from being a lawyer, right?
You could at least kind of look aside or something when you say that. It's actually kind of hard for me, for Daddy.
It's hard for Daddy.
This is hard for Daddy.
Oh, I'm sorry, Daddy. Wait, is that foolish pride? My other daddy always used to talk about that.
Actually, that's pretty accurate.
So here's my idea. We'll make a new office. Law just seems so stiff, doesn't it? And no one will be my friend at school that way.
Well, that won't do, I guess.
Okay.
I just don't know how much about anything. I don't know much about anything other than law.
Talking to this girl is like going insane.
Or even much about law if you were going to ask some people.
Maybe the problem is calling it an office. We should run an agency instead.
You mean like a talent agency?
Forgive me for asking.
That's
Oh my
Phoenix.
gosh. Forgive me for asking, but doesn't that require talent? She got all like, and so I thought it was her talking, and
I
I'm
know it's
switching back and
hard.
forth.
You've got me, don't ya? I'm a professional.
A professional?
Yep. After all, I am directly descended from the famous Zach Grammary.
Directly descended. He's your father.
Oh, and now I'm directly descended from the famous Phoenix Wright, too.
I think an 8-year-old just massaged my ego.
Daddy.
Could you tell me a bit more about your daddy, or Zach Grammary?
Daddy? Sure thing, Daddy.
My gosh.
Oh.
Which daddy was that again?
This is becoming the panties of this season.
Of this season, this episode.
Daddy's so amazing. The biggest star of the troop Grammary, and they're big.
The Grammarys, they were on television a lot. Haven't seen them on much recently, come to think of it.
Do you feel like you're going insane talking to yourself
Yes.
in a small, soft room?
Yes.
That sounds right.
Big magic happens when you put Zach and Val and Grammary together, you know? Once they make a giant waterfall right there on the stage, and this giant trout swam up a giant waterfall.
Let me guess, there was a giant fisherman waiting for him at the top?
I wish I could have seen more of Daddy's magic.
Ugh, I shouldn't have brought it up so soon.
I wonder what will happen to me with Daddy and Mommy both gone.
Mommy?
You have a mother? How does that work?
How does that work? Yeah, what about Mommy? I haven't heard anything about Trucy's mother.
But I have my magic and a great daddy, even if he is unemployed.
Oh,
You know, I think things are going to be okay.
so supportive.
I wonder if she'll talk about her mother.
I want that in my life. I want
The
a tiny
professional.
child being like, "You're doing great."
You're doing so wonderful.
So, Trucy, you're a professional?
Yes, it's like the thing they say, baby frogs grow up to be frogs.
They say that?
I mean, that's correct, sort of.
I always thought it was funny, though.
What was?
Aren't baby frogs called tadpoles? Maybe they thought it would be easier to understand that way for kids. How stupid.
Right. So, in conclusion, you're a professional magician, Trucy.
That's right. Well, want to see a trick?
You're going to do a magic trick?
Please show me.
Actually, I would like to see your trick. The future of the agency depends on it, after all.
That's the spirit. Ready? Here goes. Ta-da!
Oh, Mr. Hat.
Yep, Mr. Hat.
This is what I'm saying. I think she distracted because it's all about the bait and switch.
Yep. You can do Mr. Hat.
I mean, was it Zach? I'll be Mr. Hat. What didn't Zach say something about like if my body double isn't perfectly on time, that it can all get messed up? Like he was hinting.
Yep,
That
100%.
bastard used his daughter as a body double.
Yep. He's like, I gotta get away. I'm gonna abandon you. Sorry, bye.
terrible.
Thanks for helping me out.
Hey folks, it's Mr. Hat. I gotta say it's good to be seen.
Yer! Whoa, that was startling.
The amazing Mr. Hat, isn't he great?
Your friendly neighborhood Mr. Hat at your service.
He certainly makes an impression.
Doesn't he? Haha, I'm so glad you like him, Daddy.
He's gonna live with us
He's
forever.
gonna live with us forever. He's my imaginary friend. I don't have enough friends.
I have no friends.
No,
Oh, my
I
routines
have
do
you.
get a bit.
You are my friend.
You and Mr. Hat.
And I won't get my next friend for another 7 years.
And he's gonna hate me.
He's gonna hate me at first, but
Though my
slowly we'll become friends.
though my routines get do
Oh, get it here. My friendly neighborhood Mr. Hat nearly gave me a heart attack. The amazing Mr. Hat has been added to the record.
Yeah, we can probably use him for the,
Oh yeah,
the
100%.
little dude.
Asking
Mommy.
the dude, like, is this who you saw?
Yeah.
Could you tell me more about your mommy if it's okay?
Mommy was so pretty. She was like an angel up on stage.
On stage, you mean with your daddy?
Yep. She was always there with Zach and Valent smiling. But then she went away.
Went away?
She died.
It was a grand illusion, but she made a mistake. She vanished, and I guess she didn't know how to get back.
That's so depressing.
Maybe so.
I cried then, a lot. Just like when we saw the wild robot, we all cried a lot. That's when Daddy gave me this. Here.
We did cry a lot in The Wild Robot.
So
it's
much.
a great movie, though.
It's so good. Cried muchly. What is that?
It's the locket Phoenix wears. But the pose is like,
Why?
don't you pose like that for photos?
No. That's like a weird.
Yeah, that's how people pose constantly all the time. I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
hate it.
That's a supernatural pose.
Supernatural. This is your mother? She's beautiful.
Why are you so ugly?
Why do you look like that?
Her name's Thalassa.
Thalassa Grammar.
Thalassa? What the hell name is that?
Thalassa. Thalassa? I don't even know how to.
I
how you
hate
say that
it.
different. Poor
Thalassa.
girl, I didn't know her mommy had gone missing. Her mommy's dead.
Yeah, her mom's super dead.
And now her daddy's vanished too, right before her eyes.
Hey, Daddy, you won't.
Oh, don't worry, I won't vanish, I promise.
Right, you can't even do magic. You're like a backup plan.
Oh,
Daddy always said to have a backup plan.
I guess all I rate us a backup plan.
You're her father.
You are now her father.
What's the thing?
Wait, isn't that the one he wears all the time?
Yes. Yeah. But it's Trucy's locket that has her mother in it, which is why Zach, when he got murdered, had it. And so Phoenix took it.
Everything's coming together, you guys.
I also, I have theories. I have theories and ideas. Thalassa.
Thalassa.
I think that's probably enough for today.
I agree.
Sorry to ask you so much all at once like that.
It's okay. After all, we're family. I just hope you're ready. The Right Talent Agency opens tomorrow.
What? But are we representing anyone?
Me and you. That makes 2, Daddy.
I think you need more than that to make an agency. Besides, you may be a magician, but I'm no talent.
Oh, I'm sure there's something you're good at.
Well, when you put it that way.
You mean you don't have any tricks? No old standbys? This will not do. A boy should always have a trick or 2 in his pocket.
Okay, I'll think of something.
That's the spirit. See you bright and early tomorrow, Daddy.
Ugh. Welcome to the team, Daddy-O.
The team. Right. I mean, he's got the mustache like her dad.
Yep.
Sometimes
no,
when
100% that's
magicians
him.
vanish, they leave something behind. That's how Trucy became Trucy Wright, my daughter. To be honest, I was pretty lost those first few days. Thinking back on it, it was a pretty dark time in my life. But Trucy, happy, smiling Trucy, she was my light.
Oh, this is really
That's so
adorable. Poor Phoenix, he's been through it.
Phoenix has been through it, so that one has been checked off.
Sweet. Because she didn't have any secrets.
Yeah, no secrets from Trucy. She is only lying sometimes.
She only lies when it suits her.
Can we present?
Yeah, we present Mr. Hat. Any thoughts on this, Minkins? Oh.
That's me, but that's fine.
Wait, sorry. What was his voice?
Mickey Mouse.
This is an honor. Sir, I've offered my opinions on plenty of things, even though I know nothing about it. But no one's ever asked for my opinion before.
Ow. There's no need to shout, really. So, no opinion?
None. I know nothing about that, sir.
But I thought... Oh, never mind.
I realize I need to talk to him with his thing, this first.
So Zach was in the room when he vanished.
Absolutely, sir. I saw him with my own eyes.
We've done this. The silk hat, cape, blah, blah, blah.
Uh,
Do you have any ideas?
okay.
Been locked up.
Cyclops. What can I do? Oh, present Magatama. Here we go.
Present Magatama. I see your lies.
Disappearing trick. Oh, it's like a testimony.
Cross-examination. Oh. Okay, Mr. Meekins. What do you know? Spit it out.
Hey! Who? What's with the atmosphere in here all of a sudden?
You know something, and I'm going to find out what. Zach Gramarye vanished from this room. How'd he do it?
How, sir? Well, sir, I can't say sir.
Why are you so nervous if you aren't hiding something?
I just like the idea of Phoenix, like, being like, hey, do you know anything about this? And when someone's like, oh, I don't know. And he's like, Cyclops, and grabs him by the shirt, like, tell me!
Tell me!
Right now! Well, sir, you see, at the time, sir, I was here and, listen, it was impossible. What could such a little girl possibly do anyway?
What did you just say?
Sir, did I just say something, sir?
No, you screamed it through that megaphone of yours. There was someone else in this room, wasn't there?
Sir, I'm gonna have to invoke my right to remain on the state of not talking.
It's okay, Meekins. You don't have to tell me who Zach's accomplice was. I know who was in here the room that day.
Beep, beep, beep.
Trucy.
Wait, I want to see if... Why is Apollo here?
He's so cute.
Green Horde Adventure, I happen to meet. Call him Apollo. I call him Apollo because that's his name.
He's 15 right now. He's a baby.
I wonder if he's gonna show up.
As a little baby.
I like the idea of him being like a big T-shirt, being like, "Leave me alone, loser."
Leave me alone, you
Like
loser.
a proper teenager. Present. Take that, sir. Sir. I've never seen that girl until just the other day.
Mr. Meekins, I'm not buying it.
Sir. Chicken noises. Sir, that day she was here in the room, sir. But he wasn't.
You mean you chased her into this room, not him?
Sir, in my days as a police officer, literally days, I learned a thing or two. Okay, just one thing, but it is how not to mistake a girl for a 7-foot-tall magician. 7 feet?
Zach isn't that tall, is he? You have a point. I find it hard to imagine that anyone would mistake a little girl for Zach Gramarye, but you saw something. And therein lies the trick. I think you know what it was, Mr. Meekins. Tell me, does this trick look familiar?
Take that! I like Phoenix's voice.
Take that!
That's all, folks!
That's all, folks.
What's that?
That girl's favorite trick, the amazing Mr. Hat. She uses it in her show down at the Wonder Bar.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar. Have you ever been to the Wunderbar?
So, it wasn't a walking dream, was it, sir?
Come again?
That night on stage I saw a vision, except it wasn't a vision. It was a hat. An amazing Mr. Hat. He really exists. Well, that was easy.
His was easy.
He's
What's
stupid.
his face is all locked up.
True, he's got 4 Cyclops.
The vanishing trick.
I remember it clearly, though the details are a little vague. Zach Gramarye exited the courtroom. I gave chase and cornered him in the corner room, sir. Zach Gramarye, don't even think you can escape Meekins. Down on your hands, floor on your head. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Something the matter, mister?
No, that is... Sir, I'm currently chasing a suspect, sir. Zach Gramarye, do you know him?
Oh, I love Zach Gramarye. His magic is the best. I'm his biggest fan.
She's such a little, like... She's ride or die. She's exactly
she's
who you want to lie for you. She is 8. I see, that's why you're wearing that costume you're wearing. Anyway, that very same Zach came into this room.
But no one's been in here except me.
But he has to be in here somewhere. Under the sofa, in the trash can, behind the painting, under the rug. There's no rug.
Nope, nothing. He got away. So Trucy was his accomplice.
Imagine my astonished surprise when 1 week later, I just happened to walk into a bar and see him.
Mr. Hat.
I couldn't believe my own eyes. For a while, I thought I had been all but a dream.
A dream that lasted a week?
But it wasn't the magician who disappeared. It was Mr. Hat. Sniffle, sniffle. Goodness gracious, you have so much to talk about, sir.
Though it seems complex, what really happened that day was quite simple. You were standing by the door, and out came Zach.
Oh, he went into lobby 1.
But that wasn't all. Another person got in on the act, and she was standing in front of lobby number 2.
Oh, look at the tiny hat.
Along with Mr. Hat. Ah, that's you.
Oh, and that's the beauty of it, isn't it?
So, while you are standing in shock and amazement, the magician rounds the corner and most likely runs through the closet door.
Closest
the
door.
Closest door. I mean,
Into the closet.
closest door into lobby number 1.
If that's the courtroom, the lobbies are huge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're big. This is where you come in. You turn the corner in rather lukewarm pursuit. And at that very moment, Trucy runs into lobby number 2. Then all she has to do is tuck away amazing Mr. Hat. And you have been fooled.
You've been tricked.
You've been bamboozled.
Bamboozled. Sir, I only lost sight of him for the briefest of moments. But I saw that cape, Zach Gramarye's red cape, fluttering like a cape.
A cape.
It's kind of pink. Astounding, sir. All my days of posing queries and making inquiries and chasing quarries wasted. It was as if I could see them melting away like an ice cream cone left by the side of the road to die, or the scattered remains of a messily eaten chocolate parfait.
Such sweet sorrows. I want chocolate.
Ooh.
Chocolate.
We don't have
I'm
chocolate
sorry.
down here.
I had no idea how much you'd suffered on account of this case.
There are peanut butter cups upstairs.
We'll get them later.
Okay.
When we watch Only Murders.
All right. It's an honor, sir. I've apologized to people many, many times, sometimes more than once. But this is the first time anyone's ever apologized to me.
Actually, about that girl. I'm sort of her guardian now.
Is that so? Sir, you should know that I harbor no ill feelings whatsoever in my harbor.
Okay.
I let the defendant escape, and that's the stone-cold truth. Just another step on my way from singing the blues to wearing the blues. Someday, sir, I'll be standing side by side with the great detective Guamshu.
Guamshu? Mr. Meekins, this is a free ticket to the show at the Wonder Bar, if you want it.
It's an honor, sir. Sir, I can't count the number of things I've had taken from me, sir, but no one's ever given me anything for free. Right, I'll see you in court next time then, sir.
I look forward to it.
The worst. All right, that one's checked off.
All eyes were on Zach Gramarye that day in court until his mysterious disappearance. Now part of the mystery's been revealed, but the magician remained out of sight. It would be 7 years before I met him again. For a poker game where he dies.
Where he died.
Whoopsies.
Oopsie doopsie.
Whoopsie poopsies. Drew Studio, probably?
Oh, we can go to the future now. I didn't
Oh,
touch
we can?
that. It did on purpose.
Borscht Bowl
So
Club. Where he dies.
let's go to here and just finish up the past because we
Yeah.
don't have enough to get Valiant
more
yet.
evidence. Yeah, so we'll do Drew Studio.
We'll see what's up, and then we'll go to the future, which should have
Also,
more
I'm
clues.
pretty sure I'm What's-His-Face. Do you want to question What's-His-Face as Phoenix while I do What's-His-Face? It's got paint in his hair. The Forger.
Which voice do you want me to do?
Phoenix. Do you want to do Phoenix?
I can do Phoenix.
While I do Artist Man.
Yeah,
So I'm
sure.
not- okay.
We're just gonna swap back and
We're
forth a
going
lot.
to do some swapping today because we're going between the past and the future.
Yeah, normally you're Phoenix and I'm the voice in our heads.
I'm pretty sure this is Forger Man.
I figured you'd come sooner or later.
you come here sooner.
I forgot about his voice.
Yep, there he is.
His dumbass
That one's going to be
paintbrush
harder
hair.
to go back and forth between.
Yes. I decided on sooner. Drew Misham, was it?
I haven't done anything illegal.
What does it remind me of? It's so specific.
I don't know.
And I didn't come here to whine about past events. I want to ask you some questions.
I suppose you have that right.
You're gonna be okay.
It's the worst and best voice ever.
That day the entire court descended into chaos.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? My sister
Had a baby.
had a baby.
And all the love in
arms or
her
legs.
face. Makes
Yep.
it worth it in the end.
You haven't seen that, have you?
I have not.
Ew. We need to watch that one. That one's great.
Only you stood still, your eyes calmly watching.
Calmly.
Calmly. I admit, it made quite an impression on me.
I'm used to finding myself in outrageous situations.
Phoenix Wright, was it? I'll answer what I can.
I'm not sure, but it feels like I'm being watched intensely by a little girl. Ew.
Oh.
Why is she awful? She also has a Mickey Mouse thing.
She does.
Oh my gosh. I think it's like a bear.
Ah, this is my daughter, Vera. Say hello. Say hello, little girl.
She just hisses at you.
She's like,
Runs
Runs
away.
away. That's normal 12-year-old behavior,
Yep.
to be honest, though. She's gone.
shall we begin, Dan?
Mr. Mission. Judging from this place, you're a painter?
Not sadly a profitable one. I've never sold a painting. It's a source of considerable embarrassment. I would be able to get by were only me, but I've got my 12-year-old daughter.
Your daughter?
Her mother grew weary of me and left.
Damn.
She's like, bye.
I was expecting you to be like, her mother passed away. But no.
I don't want her to grow up
She was just like,
needy,
"I'm
Mr.
bored."
Wright. That's why I began my other occupation.
Forgeries.
Yeah, you're right. The forgeries.
The forgeries.
Don't look at me with those eyes, those beautiful, beautiful eyes.
Beautiful,
I know what
deep,
it is
dark
that I
eyes. That change color depending on which game you're playing.
More than half the paintings they bring me are stolen. And who knows what my copies are used for?
But some of your works aren't paintings, correct?
You may not believe me when I tell you this, but that was my first work outside of painting.
What?
To think it would be used as evidence in a murder trial. I never even imagined the possibility.
I wish his hair was always down like that. I
Yeah, that's
hate
better.
how it looks. Then why did you take the job?
I was well paid, very well paid.
Yeah, I'd probably do it too. I think he feels worse about it than I do.
He
Past
should
is
feel
hard to
bad. He made
escape.
his daughter do it.
Yeah, he's even worse than anyone else.
Honestly, the sooner I can put this behind me, the better.
As sure as they can put me down.
With apologies to you, of course. Sorry, that you.
Sorry. but it's not going to be quite so easy. He's trying to forget what he made. Looks like I'll have to remind him. Okay.
You could present the
Whoops.
forged thing.
I want to see if I can... There's the little stamp. I just wanted to see what the stamp looked like. Maybe I'll just sidle on over here for a closer look.
Scooch on over here.
Oh, look, and the paint, her nail paint.
Oh, her nail polish.
That's an awfully small frame. What's that inside it? A stamp?
Ah, please don't touch that. I'll get in trouble. That stamp belongs to Vera, you see. She always puts it somewhere she can see it, because she knows it's poison.
That's actually a really cool stamp.
It
I would
is a
frame
cool
that.
stamp. Yeah,
I would
that's
frame
actually
that.
sick.
I would frame that stamp.
We frame like business
Business
cards
cards.
all the time if they're pretty.
I have some pretty ones on my wall.
That's Zach and Valent, the Grammaries, is it?
The post office issued that commemorative stamp last year, when the Grammaries were at the height of their popularity.
Not anymore. Now that one of them has vanished off the
One
face
of
of
them
the
is
earth.
dead.
One's dead, one's vanished, and the other one's probably guilty of murder.
Vera went to see one of their shows when she was quite small. Quite. She became a dedicated fan ever since. She watched them every time it came on TV until the end.
What's happening?
Natalie's texting.
Oh, I forgot. Your phone has this thing where it vibrates like a ton.
My special a special code vibration so I know that I'm getting a text instead of just a notification.
It's the worst.
It is the worst.
I
I should change
see.
it. Drives me crazy.
You just got a new phone. Now's the time.
It's true. I should do it now.
The stamp's quite hard to come by, I hear. I still wonder how she got her hands on it.
She killed a man.
She killed a man.
Murder. This is you and Vera?
Yes, yes. We took that one quite recently. I know I'm a painter. Why not paint a portrait instead? I've never been that good at people, unfortunately.
Right.
Socially
Shouldn't you
or
practice? Yeah, like what?
artistically?
What was that statement? The hand. That's a pretty bottle.
Ah, don't touch that, please. I'll get in trouble.
Is this
It's
just like
also
Vera's desk?
Yeah.
It belongs to Vera, you see. She's always puts it somewhere she can see it. She looks at it often.
Is there poison in there? Is it not nail polish? Is it poison?
Because she fell over because she poisoned herself in court, maybe. Ooh. Ooh.
Or whoever poisoned the stamp poisoned her nail polish because she always has it with her.
There's so much going on. There's so much
Because
going
it
on.
still could be Kristoff, and he could just know and
He's
have
evil.
poison stuff.
He's so evil.
Evil.
There's a light pink fluid
Conniving.
inside. Nail polish, I'm guessing. Envelope. What's this red envelope?
Don't touch that!
Oh my gosh.
Totally guessed that.
That's, quite important.
Quite.
Quite.
Painter's face just changed hues. Guess I better behave, though it's tempting to just
It's like,
grab
I want
it.
to just grab it.
Crunch it.
I want to eat it.
All right. I don't think we need anything else.
No.
But- We did add the stamp, so I wonder if we do need to find more evidence. Painter scattered all around, probably the ones he's currently using. There's something very, very artistic about a messy room. I read autistic, which isn't totally wrong either.
Both is good.
Not that this is anything
Both is
compared to my
not wrong.
office. I guess that would make my office a masterpiece. His office is super clean
It's not
and
later.
organized. Yeah, that's true. Painting. Ugly painting.
It's
What's this
just
painting here?
bottom base of it.
Ah, that one's mine. An illustration for a book.
It's called Depressed Sasquatch. Why does it look like that?
It's not on sale yet, of course, but I thought it might be a good business. As a father, I'd like to be able to put food on my daughter's table.
Not a feeling I know anything about. At least not yet. Like, look at it.
Yeah.
What
It's
child?
sad.
Door. Oh, the red
Door.
mailbox isn't here.
Ah, going home by chance?
Or no, I was just checking out the door.
Oh, get out.
Good thing I'm far too stubborn to take hints like that.
Get out of my house, please.
But, like, there's no mailbox.
Yeah, you're right. Well, a lot of it's just a lot more disheveled than it was.
Yeah, it's all
They've,
kind of
they've definitely
crummy.
made money.
I mean, that 100,000 went a long way.
Yeah, dude.
There are some finished paintings stacked up here. They don't look all that bad, really.
I'll sell you one for 50 cents.
Ooh. That's okay. They look kind of heavy.
Oh,
Being an artist. Maybe he needs to work on his sales technique a bit.
Don't sell it for 50 cents.
Yeah, don't do that. Goodness. Use these gizmos for painting. They're pretty elaborate.
ah, those. Those aren't for painting, they're for analyzing. Paint composition, age, every conceivable angle.
Why would you need that as a painter?
I mean, if you're doing
Oh,
forgeries.
true. I didn't think about that. Tools of the forgery trade, I guess. Paint. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. You'll die. Or get really high.
Don't drink the paint.
Historically. Painted pigments are lined up on the shelves with some noticeable gaps.
It's embarrassing, but I can't afford all the paints I want. I insist on buying the ones I use with my own money.
I can see how you'd want to do that, for sure.
Perhaps you've heard that you can make any color as long as you have the 3 primary colors? Well, it's a lie.
It
I was
is a
about
lie.
to say,
I was like,
a
that's not
lie.
true.
You can get close, but not.
But it's usually dark and muddy.
Yep.
Poor
kind of
guy.
muddled and gross. And
Yeah.
it also depends on how good your pigments are.
It's true. And pigments are so insane. No pigment is the same.
The paint water, I think, was one you could click on still.
Nope.
Nope. Further.
This one?
No. Oh, I was lying. I'm a liar.
You're a liar.
I'm a liar.
All right, I think we present
The forgery.
the forged page, which is this one. Your work? Don't try to pretend you've forgotten. Sure, all you did was make a copy,
It wasn't me.
but that copy might have destroyed the life of an innocent man, and also my life.
Yep. You ruined my life.
I'm responsible too, which is why I have to know. And you have to tell me.
I knew it would be difficult to escape this.
You're lucky you're not in jail. Then let's talk. Okay.
Talk to him.
Ah, my nephew's diary. Well then, ready to tell me about this work you did?
It was unlike anything I had attempted before.
I guess it would be a little different from paintings.
That's not what I mean. In all my previous work, it sufficed to create a copy.
This wasn't a copy?
The client gave me two things that day. The first was a sample page as reference. The second, a printed document I could only surmise was written by my client.
So use the real writing as a reference to reproduce what the client wrote?
Yeah, because all of it's forged.
Yeah.
All of it's fake.
Yes, as I said, it was my first job of that nature.
So, who was your client?
As I said in court, I do not know.
Really? Even for such a suspicious request? If it was me, I'd want to know as much as I could about the requester.
I never met them, not personally.
Ugh, my daughter did, because she's the forger.
Yep.
A Cyclock, of course. It seems like you're still hiding something.
Tell me.
Something about this
Tell me
work.
what it is.
Yeah. I guess we do the Magatama.
You're hiding something.
Sorry, I'm looking at a very important text.
It is very important. I was glancing at it.
One sec. Sorry. Anything. I gotta answer.
Say it'd be fun on Thursday. I just can't. Bloop. You're hiding something. I'm going to
Sorry.
boop it. Boop. Let's hear it then. What are you hiding from me, Mr. Misham?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, but I don't really know. I never met the client.
True, when I asked the client's name, there were no Cyclocks in sight. Regardless, you're hiding something. You have to be, otherwise it wouldn't make any sense.
Why are you doing this to me?
Punches him in the face. Well, I've made my stand. No backing down now.
He's wearing
What's
the,
Mr. Misham hiding?
DreamWorks outfit. Like a turtleneck and a jacket.
Yeah, he is. I can pretty much piece together from what it is from what you've said.
What is it then?
You told me that you told me what you knew about the client, and I couldn't see any Cyclocks.
Psycholocks? Is that some sort of asylum security or a new hairstyle, perhaps?
Yeah, like he sounds insane. Like, you have Cyclocks, and be like,
You have
what?
What's that?
I don't feel safe anymore. But then they didn't show up, did show?
Did you? But did you?
Who was your client?
As I said in court, I do not know.
Really? Even for such a suspicious request? If it was me, I'd want to know as much as I could about the requester. We just saw this
Yep,
2
we
seconds
did.
ago.
I never met them, not personally.
Not personally. Those words triggered the Cyclocks.
Again with the psycholocks. Now I really must know what they are. Get them away from me. They're scaring me.
I was sneeze.
Watermelon.
Oh, no! But someone else did. Maybe the real forger behind this evidence?
Perhaps I'm hung up on this luck business, but I'm afraid you lost me.
Yeah, well, I didn't come here to talk about Cyclocks. As long as I come to the right conclusion, it doesn't matter how I get there. That's not a great way to
And your
think.
conclusion is?
The real forger behind this wasn't you, Mr. Misham.
No. Poppycock.
Poppycock.
I don't know what you're talking about. It was made in my studio. Who else could have been but me?
That's the real question, isn't it? If the forger wasn't you, then I don't have many other people to choose from. The real forger... I know this from the future.
Child.
Your only child. The real forger is your daughter, Vera Misham, isn't it?
Ridiculous. My daughter's only 12 years old, Mr. Wright. I've always been more one for landscapes, not surrealism.
Nice comeback, but you're shaking in your boots. I've got you now.
Shaking in your custom baby seal leather boots.
Leather boots. The only two people with access to the studio are you and your daughter. And the Cyclops tell me you're not the forger.
The Cyclops tell me.
The Cyclops are speaking.
You're like, the Cyclops?
Like,
What?
What? Which makes your daughter the only possibility.
I feel very much on the verge of going psycho like myself.
Are you going to try to kill me?
Launches himself.
I'll commit 2 murders. My nephew's diary.
I don't know how you do, but you're right. The one who made this page was my daughter Vera, not I. She's only 12. A genius, you might call her.
A precious little girl outshining her father. Precocious.
I was like, that is not precious.
It's a little longer.
There's a little bit of, there's something in the middle there.
There's been a lot of that going around recently.
I let her play in the studio when she watched me. She taught herself in that way.
That's how I learned.
Drafting tools and analytical devices I bought when they became necessary.
Like, I can literally learn anything if I watch someone do it once.
Sewing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can sew. My machine's a little scary.
Your machine is scary.
It goes really fast. It's from the 60s.
Your machine is very scary. Is that... So you learned drawing by watching your father? Is that what you're saying?
Probably. A little bit.
The basics.
I mean, yeah.
The basics.
The basics. But, like, literally, if someone, like, has a technique of drawing, if I, like, watch a video of someone drawing, I'm like, I can mimic that. I can do it pretty well. It's not
I
perfect,
need to watch
but it's not
it a few
bad.
times. Don't take it in as fast as you.
What? Did you...
Yep, I did that.
Okay,
'Cause I
sorry.
struggled with analytical.
I was distracted.
They're my little girl's playthings now.
Do I detect a bit of fatherly pride?
Yes, I'm very proud.
Fatherly
very
pride.
proud.
So Vera was the one who made this page. Would she know who the client was then?
Actually, the client came once here to the studio.
You lying slut. What? Why didn't you say sooner, you lying slut?
Tweep says watch a video on brain surgery.
I don't think it would work that way. I have to understand.
That's
the
a medical
basic
practice.
tools.
That's different.
And also, like, that's a person. I don't know. But I do. That's how I learned, like, some medical stuff. Is like, I've watched videos or people in real life doing, like a, what are they called? Where they tie up your arm, or like a tracheotomy, stuff like that. Tourniquets, tracheotomies, how to, like, treat a bleeding wound and stuff. Like, I could do that if I really needed to. I wouldn't enjoy it.
No.
Actually, I might
wouldn't.
enjoy it a little bit. It'd be kind of fun.
Not even a little. I don't do needles. I don't do lots of excessive in real life blood. So.
Yeah. True. Drawing on paper is exactly the same as emergency brain surgery. Come on. No.
Totally the same.
100%. Lives are on the line in both cases. So they talked to your daughter?
I will speak only with the artist, the client told me.
Then that little girl is the key to our mystery client's true identity. Your daughter. Okay, what do I do now? Maybe I should talk to her father a bit more. Or is it time to turn my attention to Vera?
Talk to Vera.
Vera!
Vera,
Mr. Misham, I have a
please.
request.
Let me guess. You'd like to speak with my daughter?
Can I?
She's not one to talk much to strangers, but you sure can try.
I don't know, can you?
She's quite shy, extremely so, actually. With only one exception, which
was?
oddly enough, it was that client.
What?
I left the studio while they talked. I returned when they had finished, and she was laughing. was the first time I'd seen anything of the sort.
Please let me speak with her.
All right.
Who would make her laugh? I suppose it could have been one of the...
Grammaries?
Yeah, because she loves the Grammaries. What if the mom's still alive and she's like pulling strings?
Ooh.
I would put nothing past these games.
Can't put anything past these games, for real.
Uh-oh, this could be tough. Hi, Vera. Vera, was it? Would you like to have a friendly chat? I'm Phoenix Wright, ex-lawyer and pianist.
Stinky.
You smell like butts. I'm still looking for the keys that say do, re, mi. I can't find them anywhere.
Do-re-mi.
Do, re, mi. I'm no good at this. I need something to get through to this girl.
The forgeries.
Do you know anything about forgeries? Vera, was it? I hit the other one.
Yeah, maybe you need to show her something.
Why was it the exact same talk?
I don't know.
Dumb. Okay. Maybe this. And then there's this.
Nice stamp.
Hey, she spoke. She can talk. Yeah, so this stamp, how can I keep her talking? Great magicians, aren't they? Isn't Troop Grammary amazing? Yes?
Oh.
I especially like those two, Zach and Valent. I mean, they're just so magical.
Aren't they? Aren't they?
Yeah, whenever I get to go to one of their shows, I'm like, whoa, magic, you know?
Phoenix, you are
He's
pulling
killing
stuff
it.
out of your butt.
I don't know what you're
You're
talking
doing
about.
Great.
Killing it.
Me too. I love them. They're so cool. It's like magic, yeah.
All right, she's talking. Not saying much, but it's a start.
That's the most emotion we've gotten out of this girl.
Yeah, she's never
Past,
had
present,
any emotion.
future.
I went and saw them with Father the other day. The opening ceremony at the Grammary Museum of Magic.
The Grammary Museum, they have one of those? I guess it makes sense now that they have their own commemorative stamp. So have you been to one of their shows?
Just once when I was little with Father. The Grammaries on stage, it was like a dream. Disappearing, reappearing, cutting apart, putting back together. They do it all.
Yeah. Maybe you can keep telling me stuff like this. You know, about Zach and Valent, maybe?
Oh, sure.
All right. Better gas him before he changes her mind. Okay.
Like, quick.
Vera.
I don't go outside much. I like to paint in here.
That's not healthy. Why don't you like the outside?
You need fresh air, girl. Paint
And
is
sun.
bad for you.
Sunlight.
There's bad people out there.
Touch grass. Well, true, but there's lots of good people, too.
Actually, I should tell you, she was almost kidnapped once.
Oh, okay.
Kidnapped?
Thank you for bringing that up.
Damn.
Since then, she's been, well, you can see for yourself. She refuses to leave the house.
I see. Wait, but that doesn't make sense. She said she went to the Grammary Museum. With you, in fact.
Ah, yes, she was quite insistent on it, much to my surprise. That was the first and last time she expressed such a desire to me. That person gave me a good luck charm
A good luck charm.
for when I absolutely had to go outside. Yes, apparently she received something, a gift.
You had like perfect anime
From
little
that-
girl voice.
Client, actually. She won't let me. I can't do it.
It's fine.
Perfect anime little girl voice. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Father, I told you to keep that a secret. Don't tell them.
From that client, huh? This has to be... this I have to hear about. Forgeries. So your father tells me you're good at painting all sorts of things?
I really like painting a lot. Father's always happy when I paint them exactly the same.
So you did this too?
Oh yes, that was my first job.
Your first?
All I used to do was paint the same thing I saw. But this was totally different. The pen slips and the way the writer held the pen and the pressure of the nib. I had to use a microscope and analyze it on the computer.
She seems happy. Odd. Her work was the last nail in the grammar coffin. I guess no one told her.
Whoops.
You killed your favorite magicians.
They're the best in the world.
Huh? Oh, you mean the troop Grammary? Of course.
Father gave it to me.
Your father? But I asked him about it. He didn't know how you got it.
Oh, I guess I just took it, yeah.
Thief! Took it?
Does she have a different father? Is that not her real father?
Father got a letter from that person.
That person? You mean that letter was from a client?
Oh, we talked about Grammary forever that day. I'm sure that's why I was sent that stamp. I didn't want to just send it back, so I took it.
They're a sneaky one, this client.
Hmm.
So they were trying to get on her good side.
Or kill her.
Murder. I mean, they were.
Yep.
Fully. So you met the person that asked you to do this job? And you talked with them? What's this about a good luck charm you received?
I can't talk about it.
Is the
I'm
good luck
done
charm
talking.
the paint? The nail paint?
Ooh,
Fingernail
maybe.
paint?
The
Polish?
Nail paint. The nail.
Nail paint.
If I do, it won't work anymore. That's what I was told.
Damn. That is a terrible thing to tell a child.
Yep.
Yeah, but I really, really have to know.
Oh, she's gonna lie.
Cyclops. She only got 2. Right, time to do some psych unlocking. You're such a dork, Phoenix.
He's like, psych unlock.
Psych
Activated.
Da-dum. The
The client.
You seem to trust this client quite a lot, in fact. Because they gave you this stamp?
No, that's not why. They listened to me, to my problem.
The problem that keeps her inside all the time?
Don't go outside if you don't want to. That's what they told me.
Okay.
But when I absolutely have to go out, all I had to do was use a good luck charm.
A good luck charm. That your client gave you? I think I know what your client might have given you, actually. Is this your good luck charm? Oh, we don't have anything.
Do we not?
Nope.
Is it not the stamp?
Could it be the stamp?
Try the stamp.
Okay. Take that! If this doesn't bring good luck, I don't know what would.
I see. Good luck charms are different for different
okay, that
people,
was not
I
it.
guess.
What
Okay.
do you mean?
Hmm.
If you say it's lucky, it works for you.
That's the beautiful thing about good luck charms.
Kiss
Kiss my butt.
it. We probably don't have.
We
the
don't have
stuff
it yet.
then. We probably have to go back, maybe to the future.
Probably. May not have enough evidence right now to pull this off. Maybe it's time to do a little more
We have to
legwork.
go to the future
the
to
future.
figure out the past. Marty.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Yeah, we
Gosh
don't
dang
have
it, Marty.
anything. This needle.
Was this the good luck charm?
I want to, like... Maybe since we're talking to her, if we, like, look at things, it'll be different. No, it's the same. Okay. Whoops. Damn it. End query. How do I...
To the
Present. There we go.
present.
Controls difficult.
Borscht Bowl Club. That's all
Borscht.
we have.
Yep. Back to Borscht Bowl Club.
Back to the Borscht
It's
Bowl
cute
Club.
in here.
It's very cold and have icicles on inside the building.
You text friends.
I text
Quickly.
friends what I say.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Read text and you text friends. I just feel bad because I'm like, oh, we need to answer, but
Yeah.
we're streaming. Kristoff.
Oh. I'll be taking my leave now.
I love how he's just the other.
He's just Phoenix, but
well, he's
more
like
cocky.
Phoenix and Dinglebutt. What's his name?
Clavier.
Clavier.
Yeah, just
It's like the one, like, I'm a dude
Mhm.
who talks
I
a
am
little bit
man.
suave.
Still have some work to do back at the office.
But what did you say? Oh, you just heart things.
I'm sorry. I was working on my response. Phoenix butt.
Phoenix butt. Because I really want to go to the pumpkin thing.
I do too.
We're figuring out our fall plans with Franz because it's fall and I want to be outside. I love the fall. I like the winter and the fall. I like when it's cold. I like the winter because I can walk out with my dog and no one else is out and it's great. And she loves the snow.
She loves the snow, but she's also a freak with people, so.
She's a freak. All right. You said that. Then I guess I'll go back to my piano. To be honest, it's better when you aren't playing. Frigid Culinary Dungeon almost
It'd be
feels
better
comfortable.
When you aren't playing. Instead, why don't you dance with me?
Yeah.
Later then.
I like when I can see your face. 2 hours left on my shift. Wonder if we'll get any customers tonight. That's
Do you know who I am?
yeah, there he is. Who I am? No, but if you hum it, I can play it.
I wasn't asking about a song, you idiot.
Just kidding. I don't do requests.
How about a different sort of request?
Kiss me, you fool.
You see, I play cards.
Oh, a customer. I was just hoping someone would come in and save me from the night at the Keys.
I seek a true competition. I have heard the Borscht Bowl Club is a place for this. Place for this.
Bro,
Now I see
tweet-
the rumors true.
I would love to come to Canada.
Yay, Canada.
I want to go so bad. I want to live there. I want to be in the
We
cold.
want to go to the Bug Museum.
Yes, it's a bug zoo.
Bug Zoo.
There's a
That's
bug
what
zoo
it
in
is.
Victoria.
Bug Zoo.
That I really want to go to. That might be our next big trip.
Yeah.
Bug Zoo.
Bug zoo. You can hold them and touch them. I love bugs. It'd be so fun.
I'll take the pictures for you. I do not want to hold the bugs.
You just take pictures of me holding bugs. It'll
Yep,
be great.
I will take the pictures.
Yeah,
Of you
I
holding
also
bugs.
like. I could live in anywhere where it's cold, like Iceland. I could live in Iceland so easy. It was always cold, and even in the summer, apparently, it like never gets above like
I think I'd lose my
70
mind.
something.
I'd lose my mind.
Oh,
I don't do well in the cold.
You turn into a little like a
Zombie.
statue.
I turn into a zombie.
She's a vampire in real life.
I am.
You get
I'm so
corpsey.
pale. I get very.
I'm
very
always
corpsey.
warm, so I love the cold. Now I see the rumor is true. That was you,
me. Oh my!
and this is a friend of yours. Wait, what is this voice?
He's McGucket.
Don't mind me. I'm just your friendly neighborhood newsman.
He will not be playing tonight. When his business is finished, I shall send him home. This competition will be between us, no others. And then I'll die.
And then I'll be dead. The Right Talent Agency represents 2 artists, and I'm number 2. I play piano. Well, sort of. It's actually just a front for my real talent, which is playing poker. Don't ask me how I got
Don't ask me
started.
how I got
I don't
started.
remember. I was drunk.
I was drunk. I was with Edgeworth. I don't know what happened that night.
But I'm good, real good. It didn't take long for the rumors to get around. Go to the Borscht Bowl Club if you ever want a real game. That guy's never lost. People don't come to hear me tickle the ivory. They come to watch me play cards. I mean, that's a sick
Tickling the
talent because he's a lawyer.
Yeah.
He can read people.
Yep. And he's like, poker.
Is this a is this a seedy poker club? No, it's a restaurant. We don't play for high stakes. There's no money involved. But real players carry cash, and they're always thirsty. It's a handy source of income for the club owner. Then let's compete. I'll take you to the room.
The hideout? Yes, but before we go,
Yes.
allow me to introduce myself. My name is Shady Smith.
Oh, and I'm Brushel. Spark Brushel, news reporter. Oh, I'm...
No, Phoenix Wright.
Huh?
You must always look a man in the eye when you make your introductions. You still do not know who I am.
We know. Have we met?
You can't recognize the color scheme, bro.
And
Come
his
on.
facial hair,
His
his very
facial
distinct facial hair.
Today in this courtroom, you cannot declare me guilty.
What are you talking about?
I'm going to vanish. Hoo-yah! We can just skip. Because we've all seen this multiple times. in
Mr.
the last
Enigmar.
hour and a half. The defendant escaped. Find him quick.
Bailiff, close all the exits for the building.
He ran for it. On the double, he must not be allowed to escape. Ah!
How are you? I just realized that his stupid little soul patch looks like a diamond.
Oh my gosh, it does.
I don't know if that's on purpose, but it's
That's
pretty
funny.
cute. You can't be, but you're Zach Gramarye?
Yes, the reincarnation act of the century. Pity I only have an audience of one. You.
Zach Gramarye, this must be a bad dream. In a sense, this guy ruined my life.
You there.
Da,
We will play soon. Ready the room.
da, I will be preparing the hideout for you. I remembered her voice somehow.
You did. You did great.
Are you really him, the Zach Gramarye?
Now I'm Shady Smith. Remember this.
How many years has it been now? 6?
In exactly 3 days from now, it will be 7. I caused you much inconvenience, I fear.
Yeah, you could say that.
Is she well? Trucy, I mean.
She's fine. I've got her working already. I hope you don't mind.
I need hardly express my gratitude, but you have it. This is why I have come. That and to settle a matter of cards.
By which you mean poker? Those eyes, he's serious.
Those
They're so
beautiful
He's so
eyes.
handsome. What do I do?
I despise losing above all else. And so I've decided that I will win tonight, no matter what it takes.
I know this guy's type, and they're dangerous. Everything's about the competition. All else is secondary, including
Perhaps
his
we
daughter.
should take this time to talk before we play. I know you have much to ask me.
Hello, Father.
And I you.
And Ayu,
I you.
the meaning of competition. We competed that day 7 years ago, too.
Ah, yes, you must have been surprised. Called to the detention center out of the blue. More flashbacks.
2. 1. You don't know how to play poker, so you don't know what's going
I
on.
don't know how to play poker. You still need to teach me.
Showdown time. Depending on how you play, you can ask
Okay.
for replacement cards
Okay.
for the one time.
The once.
The once. Oh my gosh. It's such a weird shot.
Yeah, it is.
Wait. Why is he in that outfit? Oh no. Why? They're both in that outfit. What?
They're talking about the game they played. He lost 7 years ago. I think it's like metaphorical.
Oh. It's only a game of poker. A game I played for a long time and only lost twice. Who was the first? The man I killed, of course. Oh. You chose your defense attorneys by playing poker. So he made them play poker and that's how he chose his defense? That's insane.
That is nuts.
Okay.
Some are hired, others fired. When you compete, you see a man's true nature.
You're very dramatic, sir.
There he is. You know what I speak of. I know that you do.
Trucy's power.
Trucy. She's in a class of her own. That 8-year-old child that's not 8 anymore.
She's like 15? Yeah.
Yep.
For 7 years, I played poker here at the Borscht Bowl Club, and I never lost once. I'm good, but not that good. I win because whenever there's a big game, I bring in Trucy, and she sends me signals.
Daddy, he's got a good hand.
She says it out loud.
Straight up, just,
Hey,
hey, Dad! He's gonna win!
Standing behind him.
You might have a chance if you act quick. Better call him soon.
How is she sending this?
Magic.
She's just like behind them.
Yeah, she's like, he's got a diamond. He's got 2 of them.
2 aces. Can you tell me what her power
3
is?
Kings.
Go, 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 go. Is you.
Oh, judging a person's thoughts by reading their reactions is a staple of performance magic. But those of Trucy's line possess far greater skill.
Her line?
Recall you were the second man to whom I've lost.
Magnifi Gramarye.
That was the first time I learned of this power, as you call it.
Wait, so you're saying her power is genetic?
Just like her mother.
It's just in the Gramarye blood or something?
Blood. Blood!
Blood! Wait, is Trucy not his real daughter?
Probably not.
She has so many daddies.
I'm sorry, but it is not something told lightly to outsiders. And it's nothing you need to know at this time. I mean, straight up, they would give her another father. It's like, she's got 3 already. Let's give her a 4th one.
Yeah. More.
I would give her more.
More. It's some kind of grammar secret then?
More.
Fine. More.
More.
She's
15 this year.
she's still trying her best to follow in your footsteps, you know.
I see. When I planned my disappearing act, it was the thought of her alone that gave me pause.
Wait, you were planning on vanishing from the get-go?
Yeah, I'm a deadbeat, and for that, I must apologize.
I suck.
However, I could not be found guilty that day. Because of this.
This?
A transferal of rights. You see the signature?
Oh.
Oh.
A transferal? That's a magnifique grammar. That's magnifique grammar signature, isn't it? I don't know. I struggle with magnifique.
Oh.
Hereby all rights, secret staging, and performance of matches the recipient name below. Hereby give all rights, staging, matches the recipient name below. Sorry.
You're just ahead of the game.
And the recipient's name is you, Zach Grammary. It you.
It you. Yes, it is I.
Tis I.
'Tis I.
For why?
For because.
Wait, this page looks torn.
You recall the diary, yes?
Damn. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
First, take a close look at this diary. Note that a page has been clearly ripped out. Just so it happened. I have it here what I believe to be the missing page. Wait, let me see that.
Let me see that.
How could I forget? That scrap of paper lost my attorney's badge.
This is the real page that was torn from the book. Magnifi gave it to me that night.
You could have told me this earlier, like 7 years earlier.
Once again, I must apologize. It was all I could to prepare for my escape from that courtroom.
Transferal of rights.
The greatest of Magnifi's Grammary's illusions are true art. As such, they are well protected by this document. Only its bearer may perform his illusions on stage.
Sounds like a pretty important thing to have if you're his disciple.
As the rightful heir to his art, I too wanted a rightful heir.
Rightful?
I'm sure you know who I chose as my successor. I hear your dog at the door.
Oh. Hey, Dad? Yeah? Did you shut the gate? Yeah. Can you take my dog upstairs?
She was upstairs on your bed.
She's whining.
She's at the door. She's so dumb.
Yeah. You gotta lock it. She knows how to get under the gate now.
Because she's smart and stupid.
Yep. Her sad whines kill
Her
me, though.
sad whines are so sad.
Has she eaten? Probably not. Everyone's eaten? You could just let her in. Do you want to just let her in?
She's going to freak out for a second. She's so sad.
She's so sad. It's the saddest dog in the world.
Baby.
The saddest sack. Tweep says, hi, Scott.
Who?
Tweep.
Who?
Tweep.
Tweep. I love Tweep. Tweep's the best. I couldn't know you.
Tweep. Tweep.
Huh?
Oh, baby,
Hi,
you
Ram.
bumped
Oh,
your-
hi. Oh, my gosh.
Hello.
He's so
Brief
cute.
intermission.
Dog intermission. Go sit.
Come
Baby,
on.
you gotta go sit. No. Come here. Come here. Ripley.
She didn't wanna.
Oh my gosh. Ripley, go. Okay.
Baby.
You're so cute.
Ow.
You're
Ow.
so cute.
Hey. Come here.
Go that way.
Come sit.
Go.
Baby.
Go.
Sit.
Good girl. That's a good girl. Sit down.
Sit.
Sit. Ripley. She moved your whole chair.
Not shake. Go sit.
Go sit. Go sit.
Go sit.
Go.
Sit down.
Sad little baby. Good girl. Goodness gracious. Your daughter.
Your daughter.
I don't know what we're talking about
I
anymore.
don't either.
Oh no. Do you hear it?
Yeah, I hear
You
it.
hear it? Okay. I think mine got loose.
Oh.
My audio's jacked.
That's why I've risked all to come here tonight. Oh. Now I don't hear it.
Okay. There we go.
Brushel.
Ow. Damn it. Ow. Wait, it's not gonna do anything. Just give it a second.
Everything's broken.
There we go. Oh, can you hear it? Shite.
Yes, I hear it now.
I don't hear it. Why don't I hear it?
He's so scary. I don't like Brushel.
Sir, here you go. There we go. I can hear it again. What's this?
A letter passing the rights I have inherited to Trucy.
Oh. Now at least we know what it is.
We know what that is for the right time.
Goodness.
We probably don't use it in court. We probably just give it to Trucy.
Aw.
Probably just like, this is from your dad.
You win.
Your dead father. I would have you sign here as a witness.
But I'm not a lawyer anymore. I need a public notary besides. I may not look like it, but I'm a certified notary.
He's a jump scare
You
each
are?
time he's on screen.
He's so horrifying. My dad wear notary's glasses and hunt for news. Also, my dad wear reporter's glasses and notarize. When I take off the glasses, I can't see very well.
Your signature, please. This is the first reason I've come here tonight.
Transfer of rights added to the court. I finally figured it out. Now I know why you've come out of hiding only now. It's been 7 years, you said?
Precisely.
7 years. There's a law that covers your situation. After 7 years, missing persons are considered to be legally deceased. So if someone was to vanish from the face of the earth 7 years ago, they would lose all rights as a living person after 7 years from that day. Oh, that's why Valent was so pissed off to see the reporter. Because the reporter knows stuff.
Oh, that's why he ripped it up and was like,
Yeah. Not to mention all their possessions.
exactly, which is why I'm here. I risk showing my face in public for the sake of this document before my 7 years are up. You might say I'm securing my daughter's inheritance.
That's nice. Do you really need this document? Wouldn't Trucy inherit your estate automatically?
Not in this case, I'm afraid.
This
She's
case?
not mine. Yes, I received the performance rights from Magnifi Gramarye. However, this was done in secret without witnesses. Before Magnifi died, 2 potential successors to his repertoire were named: myself, Zach Gramarye, and Valent Gramarye, not Trucy.
I see. So you do need this document.
I've known Brushel since before I vanished. He's a man I trust.
Why?
Even if he's weird.
Why would you trust him?
Now only 3 know of my rebirth.
I took the liberty of looking into Trucy's background and found you had no other close kin.
It is as you say. They just
Okay.
stare at each other.
I was kind of hoping he'd say something about the mother at this point.
Nope.
I know everyone else, but Trucy's mother is a mystery. I know everyone else, but Trucy's mother's a mystery. Also, it's so funny to hear Phoenix's inner dialogue being so, like, frantic still.
Yeah, he's like,
Considering how he's always like, oh, Apollo.
"No,
I'm-
Apollo, I know everything.
I know everything,
but
and I'm not going to tell you about
anything."
it. Do we have anything to present to him? Nope. Oh, we could show him this and see if he'll say something. Present. This person in the photo is Trucy's mother.
How did
Ew.
you come by this?
I hated that face. Trucy showed it to me. She said her mother was gone.
Then it is so.
Huh?
She's gone. What more is there to say?
Lots? I know. Whoa, you're still here?
Get out of here, Brushel. No one wants you here.
According to my in-depth research, Trucy's mother, Magnifi Gramarye's only daughter, end quote. I was gonna say, I bet you it's like she's actually related to Magnifi.
Yep.
What? Magnifi's daughter, is that true, Mr. Zach?
Brushel, you say too much.
Kills him. Oh.
Oh, I forgot about that animation.
What am I, the bad guy? Why? Zach decked him. He actually punched him in the face. That's awesome. That makes me happy. Good.
In any case, Mr. Wright, this discussion is over.
I love that he punched him and then he was like, anyway.
He's like, anyway.
Classy Gramarye. She's the most mysterious of the whole lot. I need to gather me some more evidence, clearly.
Well, the prelude may have been longer than the main attraction. Shall we begin our game? My final competition?
Final? Why?
As you said, I have come out of hiding today to make this document legally binding. Once that's done, I shall slip once more underground.
Ripley, my darling. Without seeing your daughter?
Come here. It would be best if I did not.
She's sitting on the carpet. It's fine.
Okay. 7 years ago. We played 7 years ago. I lost.
Tweep says Brushell's my favorite. You're wrong. You're
Tweep,
incorrect.
You are wrong. Brushell is horrifying.
Brushell is
He is my... What is it?
your sleep paralysis demon?
Yes. That is exactly what Brushell is. He's so scary. I already lost to Magnifi. I do not care to lose to another. And I have heard that you never lose.
It's just a rumor.
Yes, for it is impossible to never lose unless one has an ace up one's sleeve. As a magician, it causes me no end of irritation. To think a mere lawyer might be out there pulling the wool over so many eyes.
Hey, I just signed your document for you. Maybe you could try lightening up.
That was that. This is this. For
Little
my
bits
final
you, that.
competition, I will destroy your perfect record, Phoenix Wright. This will be my final performance.
Why are you being such an
You were
asshole?
warned.
He's like, sorry I ruined your
He's
career. I'm here
sad
to
that he
ruin
didn't
your
get to
new
be part of
career.
Trucy's life, even though it was his own decision
Yeah,
to
like,
walk out.
He's being such a jerk for no reason.
Yep.
This guy's beyond serious. So much for a fun evening of cards.
Brushell, get out.
But it's your last game. I mean, what a scoop.
I punch and I punch, but still it's not enough.
I agree. I just remembered a future prior engagement. Toodle, gentlemen.
He's
Oh,
like,
what a
"I
nice
gotta get outta
meeting you,
here."
piano man. Run.
Sing me a song, a piano man.
Song tonight.
Then let us begin, dealer.
Da.
You will be witness to our competition.
And your murder. That it is honor for me. Why haven't I seen her around here before?
Ah, that reminds me. I saw a familiar face as I entered the restaurant. He didn't seem to notice me, however. Gavin. I believe it was his name.
You know him?
After a fashion. Listen, Phoenix Wright. One can learn much from a true competition. Remember this.
Okay. The Grammary power. I was close to understanding it, but I needed more, and I knew where to get it. Trucy's mother. I'd need to meet that reporter again, that was clear. And one other thing. From the moment my final competition with Zach began that night, a name was running through my head. The name of a man now in prison. A name Zach Grammary knew, but how and why?
Gavin?
Yeah.
He was at the... I mean, it's not the same Gavin, but...
No, different Gavin. Ooh, Solitary
look
Cell
the same.
13. What is this fancy little place?
Ooh.
It's kind of fun. I
Is that
like
Gavin's
this.
cell? He would.
He would. It
He
is. Oh my
would.
gosh.
He freaking would.
He's-
Is it gonna be him?
He's essentially Moriarty.
the anime one. The hair, the stupid hair.
It's so bad.
everything.
Everything
Oh.
about it. He's so evil.
Yep, he's the anime Moriarty.
Goodness. It's you.
Well, isn't this an unexpected surprise? What errand brings you down to my cramped confines?
I just realized we still don't know why Emma knows Phoenix.
Emma.
Yeah, no, we don't.
Gavin.
Gavin. Is this your idea of revenge, Phoenix Wright? Revenge for the events that took away your attorney's badge 7 years ago?
Is he the one? He has to be. How is he connected
Why
otherwise?
would they bring him otherwise?
Yeah.
He's got to be the one that
And also,
did
why
all
would
this.
it be revenge for 7 years ago if, like, he wasn't there?
Yeah,
as
no.
far as,
he
like-
totally is a part of all of this.
My past is looked with logic straight and true. Nothing's changed. All I did was point a finger of justice in the proper direction. ...
He's like, I'm fine.
I'm good.
Fine. I'm glad we could have this little tete-a-tete. Right.
Tete a tete. He doesn't know French at all.
No, he's like,
It's like this little
Tete-
tete.
a titty. The quad tees.
Quanties.
Quaddies.
Phoenix. He just doesn't know how to pronounce anything.
You look
Phoenix
Phoenix
Wright.
right. Phoenix.
You too, Gavin. You smell like farts.
His freaking cell.
It's so stupid. He has a
Life
bird.
has been full of surprises for both of us. I have no doubt you'd never expected to lose that attorney badge of yours.
He doesn't
And I
have
bet
his
he
either.
Never expected to wind up here.
He's like a little buttonhole.
Mm-hmm.
Shady Smith was the name of the man you killed. Did you know who he really was?
Who he was.
Zach Gramery. You know, the defendant.
I remember him, of course. But you say Smith was Zach. Impossible.
Don't even try to tell me it was a coincidence.
What did I just say? Life is full of surprises, don't you think?
After that trial, you were arrested and found guilty, but your motive was never made clear. A mistake I plan to remedy.
You're not. You're
You're
not an attorney anymore, Phoenix, right? I don't know why that turned into Christopher Walken. What possible conclusion?
Conclusion.
We're not doing that.
Oh gosh.
What do you think this investigation of yours can lead to? I killed a man named Smith with a bottle because I'm an evil human being.
All right. He's straight up Moriarty.
Yep. Isn't that enough?
Not for me, it isn't. I need to know why you did it, Gavin. 7-year-old case. You recall that case 7 years ago?
Ah, yes, the trial where Zach Gramery pulled his famous vanishing act. My brother won his fair share of praise and adoration for that trial, as I recall. Genius prosecutor reveals crooked attorney, was it?
That was when I met you, wasn't it?
Was it now?
The Bar Association Review Board voted unanimously for the strictest punishment. Unanimous, save for one dissenting opinion, yours. That means it's not unanimous.
Phoenix, learn the definition of things, please.
Goodness.
Please. It was my brother who was responsible for putting you in that position, after all. For 7 years we've been friends. That's you.
And yet I still don't understand you.
But right, your friendship towards me was never pure. You suspected me then, as you still do now, don't you?
Honestly, right now, I'm not sure what to think. Reasons for murder.
Murder.
Why'd you kill him?
Why did you do it?
You didn't just brain a guy with a juice bottle for no reason. A juice bottle.
Not wine.
Totally not wine, just general grape juice.
It was just a grape juice bottle.
100%. That's what grape juice comes in, is like a wine-looking bottle, isn't it?
A grape juice bottle that's a big glass bottle.
Yeah.
With a skinny neck.
With a picture on it that looked like
You
grapes.
have to use a cork opener to get it open.
And you can brain someone with it. Tell me why you did
Brain
it.
someone with it. Persistent, aren't you?
I came here because I remembered something. Hi, Ripley. The night of our game, Zach Gramery mentioned your name, Gavin. We just saw this.
We just saw this. We don't.
Oh, that reminds me. I said for me, face it.
the restaurant. He didn't seem to notice me. No. Gavin.
After that, he was killed, and I asked you to help me. Because I remembered your kindness back when everyone had turned on me. I've seemed to be in a bit of trouble. Something like that.
And now I'm
Dead.
dead.
Someone hit him hard. With a car. Me, please, the cops should be here any minute. I'm in your hands.
Should it come to that.
Ripley, please.
Ripley, you'll die. I want to see something.
Or something under there.
Yeah, now he's 22. In
Look at
this.
him, he's a baby.
This man's 32 years old. 47, 15, 44. Wow, he's way older than the other one. Not way older, 3 years.
3
but
years.
It's decent. 52. Deceased.
Deceased.
31. She was 40.
40.
Damn. She kind of looks like,
Let me roar.
what if she's Lemmy Roar?
I'm blind. I don't remember
She doesn't
anything.
have.
She has no memory. Can you imagine if Lemmy Roar was her mom?
I bet you it is, because all the cases are connected. Remember how freaking Zach is
Yeah.
the one who got murdered
That'd
first?
actually be really funny. She's like, I don't remember my past.
And they
because
gave her a
I'm
veil.
blind." Yeah.
That's 100%
Whereabouts
her.
currently unknown. Yeah.
That is 100%.
Lemmy Roar.
We're calling it now. That's Lemmy Roar. She's gonna talk like a weird alien.
Do not eat that off of the
What is she eating? Ripley,
onto your
go sit.
shelf.
I'm trying to eat all my miniatures. Goodness gracious. I have to know. Why did you kill Shady Smith? No. Zach Gramery.
Nope.
Ripley, my baby.
Dot dot dot.
You're so cute.
Peppers. That's
Please.
Do you wanna see if you say it to the mic? Do you say anything?
Do you want to do a little one?
Just rubbing her face on it. Ew.
Ew.
It's wet now.
Dog snot on your
That's
mic.
not good. Okay, baby. You gotta go sit. Ow, ow, ow. No.
Just gonna pull it out. Oh no.
Ripley, no. There we go. Okay, we're good.
Go sit, you
Go
dummy.
sit. This was a bad idea. Man, she got my mic wet.
Ew.
Her nose.
With her death breath.
Luckily, she didn't lick it because her breath is horrid.
go sit. Please.
Oh, he has a bunch.
Oh, he's gonna have
He has 5. Oh, and they're fancy. Whoa, I've never seen Cyclops like these. Dark, cold, full of despair. Can't even unlock these things. Can I even unlock these things? He has special locks.
something wrong, right?
No, it's just your Cyclops. I mean,
You shouldn't push yourself so hard. Life is to be taken something.
sorry. Easy.
Easy, you know.
He's doing his nails.
The same stuff. Reason for murder. We probably have nothing really.
I
that we can
can't.
show
I
him.
can't use my
Guatatama. Guatama. Gatama.
gotta.
Got a mama.
You got a mama?
Got a mama.
Trucy doesn't.
Trucy doesn't.
Wait, what's that called? Going insane. We can't even use that thing.
Oh, we can't?
No.
On him? Really?
Not at all.
Mm-hmm.
Can we present anything? Not really. Okay. Let's
No.
end. Okay. Borscht Bowl Club.
Were we done at the Borscht Bowl Club?
No, he had locks, but
Oh, okay.
it was something about his family, and I don't think we have anything for
No, we probably need to go back to the past.
that. The past. So, is it?
Do you think we have enough?
Why
at
is
the-
Drew's studio not done?
Yeah, why is Drew's studio not done when we're not done talking to him?
I'm gonna do this one because I think we have evidence.
Okay. Drew.
Talk.
Blackmail.
Magatama. Magatama.
Magatama.
Make America great again tomorrow. Also Monday, at least. Present.
At least.
At least, which is one word.
Oh gosh.
Started with an A.
He's got 4.
Yeah. Trick up a sleeve. You be Phoenix for this
Okay.
part because I have to do his terrible
That's
voice.
true. I'm flying by the seat of my pants on this one. There must be a path leading from the evidence to the truth. And that's what I'm going to find. To ask someone to take a life, even one not long for this world. That's asking someone to commit murder.
Yes, our mentor was fond of dramatic moves and dramatic finales.
And he got his wish. His life was taken. What weakness could be so powerful as to coerce someone into committing a murder? My guess is it was a matter of life or death.
Care to explain?
Your troupe lived in a world of showmanship. The flashier, the better. And flashy so often means danger, doesn't it?
Let us make this as painless as possible. If you have proof of this danger, then show it. Gun?
A gun?
A gun. We're gonna lose a life.
Probably.
Why, that's one of ours.
Specially designed for your show, I gather. A single bullet, one shot.
What are you suggesting?
We are
We are
no.
magicians, Mr. Wright, not murderers.
I'm not crying murder, Mr. Valent. I'm crying something far more tragic. An accident.
You peed yourself on stage and you
You-
didn't tell anyone.
You shit your pants.
And you didn't know what to do. So you just sat there in your own feces. Zack and Valence, quick draw, shoot 'em. How long has it been since the shot were last heard?
Was the shoot 'em canceled because someone might get hurt?
Of course, what other reason could there be?
Well, it could have been canceled because someone had already been hurt.
Fascinating, my Faustian forging friend. But tell me, what can you prove with a single pistol?
Tweep calls him Valent von Poopy Pants.
Valent von Poopies.
The Poopies.
That's what Zach
Well,
calls him. That's why he hates Zach.
Tell me, what would have happened if there had been an accident? What if one of your bullets took the life on stage?
The performance of magic is not concerned with what-ifs. It is concerned with precision. Precisely whom do you claim we shot?
The mom.
Yeah, let me roar.
Let me roar. That's why she doesn't remember anything.
What's her name backwards?
Not Thalassa or whatever.
Thalassa.
Thassala?
No, it's Thalassa. Because it sounds like the last to me.
Oh.
Thalassa.
Let's just hope he walks it with me. A life was sacrificed so the show might go on, and this shows who it was.
Bow. but that's...
Zach Gramarie's wife and Trucy's mother.
How do you know they were married?
Thalassa, I believe was her name.
Like, they could have not been married.
Yeah. Just chilling together.
Alakazag. But how can you say this? How can you say she was struck by one of our bullets?
Still in denial mode, eh? Thalassa was the greatest risk of being shot, and this clearly shows just how much danger she was in.
I don't know if we have that. That's 100% Lammy Roar. Look at her face.
Would it be the rights?
The what?
The rights to his,
No.
no, the one that he was going to give to Zach. Because he had no more living people or whatever.
I don't think we have that.
We don't?
No.
No.
I don't know then.
We don't have that.
Yeah, we don't have evidence yet. I don't have any evidence. Time to do no more legwork.
No more legwork. Time to go
Alright.
back to Drew's studio, maybe.
Yeah, let's see what's up here.
What did we miss?
Hello? There we go.
Valent on Poopy Pants.
Valent one poopy doopy.
Oh yeah, she had one more, I think.
What could it be?
Give it to us, child.
Give me your secrets.
You lying little bastard.
Client.
Good luck charm.
Was this?
No, it wasn't that.
Oh, you're right. Crap.
You're gonna lose another life.
Crap. No! On
We're
the same
gonna
one!
die. On the same
We still don't have a good luck charm. Okay, we need the good luck charm for her. We need the reason
nail
the mom's
polish,
in
and
trouble.
We need to talk to what's his face to get the nail polish. So I think we need to go back to
Back to the future.
back to the future.
To the future.
To the future, Marty.
What did he need? Do you remember?
Go ahead.
He needed some kind of evidence about Trucy.
Go. Go do it. Save.
You're so smart.
So we don't die.
Got to save the game.
This music is so nostalgic for me.
The Gramarye secret.
Gramarye. Alright, let's see what we got. He's only got 3. Gramarye secret. I have to know more about the power of Trucy's. She could see right into people's minds. First time I saw her do it, it blew mine. After you were...
And after you were done having your mind blown, you took her to play cards with you.
Or gotta use that resources at hand, I always say.
Yet I myself have no such power.
But Trucy does. Why is that? Maybe Trucy got her power from her mother. Thalassa Gramarye?
I will not speak of that.
Oh, right. We learned that Thalassa is
She was missing.
the granddaughter or the daughter of
Yeah.
Buckethead.
Yeah.
Magnifi.
Yep.
And I think I know why you don't want to talk about her. We don't have any evidence.
A gun.
A gun. Tell me what you know.
Tell me everything you know.
I don't think we have that evidence yet.
Dang. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, you pull up the thing. We don't have evidence. Shoot. Okay. Enquiry.
Brushel is the worst.
Oh, I should probably look at his cell. Examine. I'm gonna look at your crap. Yellow envelope. Yellow envelope. Yellow envelope.
Yeah. He took it.
Yellow envelope.
He took it. He's
How?
a bastard. I don't know.
He's been in jail. That envelope's been bothering me since I came in here.
It's not nice to peek at other people's mail.
You get mail in here in jail.
Mail in jail, that I do, though they read it first, apparently.
This is also mail jail. So it's mail I get in mail jail.
Mail I get in mail jail.
From
a mail.
From mails. Do you know what I mean?
A mail order bride. Still, I'm allowed the pleasure of correspondence. Packages and the like are a different matter, however.
Looks like sneaking a peek is out of the question.
Sneaky peekies.
Give me a sneaky peeky.
Click on the nail polish.
Oh yeah, that's probably what we need.
That's literally what we need.
I forget that we can examine
strange,
stuff.
You know. Here I am in solitary, and yet the books keep piling up.
Looks like you got more than books up there.
Ah, yes, my collection. I have a few friends on the prison staff. They show me a little kindness.
Just a little.
Maybe a little more.
Here's
than
my
a little.
butt. I want to look at the bird.
Okay,
Whoops.
look
That
at
didn't
bird.
work.
Collection.
Oh, it's the chair. That's some chair. Just looking at it makes me want to take a seat. You probably have to add a whole digit to the price of one of my office chairs.
And here, a comfortable chair is the most valuable thing in the world. You'd have to add 2 digits to the price of the standard prison issue chair for this.
Those prison chairs don't look so bad either. Maybe I should redecorate. Prison chairs.
Prison
theme.
chairs. You're thinking, what self-respecting man would use nail polish?
That's a little sexist.
It's nail oil, thank you very much.
Not
Cuticle
really.
oil.
I know appearances are a big thing with you.
You know what I say. One cannot live a beautiful life without beautiful nails. First rate in all things, except nothing less.
My nails are grubby. I need to paint
Mine
them.
aren't bad.
I've been doing a lot of like crafty things.
I need to do
So mine get a
cuticle
little torn
oil
up.
on mine because hangnails suck.
Dry. That certainly does look like a first-rate nail polish. I like the sparkly bottle.
Sparkle bottle. It's crystal. If you're so drawn to it, please have one. It's on me.
Have one?
Yeah.
The hell does that mean?
Nail polish is colorless. He does clear nail polish because he's scared
he's
of
a-
having pink
yeah.
nails.
He's afraid of being effeminate. Nice roses.
Femininomenon.
Femininomenon. I can't say it.
Femininomenon.
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 Anyways, was there anything else?
You taking care of this one here?
Ah, yes, she's surprisingly delicate, you know. Requires careful tending, but she is my best friend, as they say.
Bess? Come on now. I'm starting to feel bad for you.
Oh. Of course, she's known to bite if handled roughly.
Your rose bites?
I was speaking of the photo next to the rose. My retriever, Von Gol.
Von
Cute,
Gol?
But feisty.
Every dog has its thorn.
Von Gol.
Aww.
I want to see the dog.
I want to make sure the dog's doing okay.
Dog's fine.
Probably with
Clavier's probably
yeah,
taking care
Clavier.
of him.
All right. Now we can go to the past, to the little girl. Because we have the nail polish
We
now.
have the nail polish, and you'll break that one thing, and then we'll probably have something for somebody else.
Talk.
Maybe.
Got Magatama.
Magatama.
Magatama. Boom.
Done.
Don, don,
Do we have to do
don.
both of them again?
Well, we haven't done the first one.
Oh, yeah. Because we keep...
Because we're dumb.
Because we're stupid.
Good luck charm, blah, blah, blah.
Is this your good luck charm?
Well, I like how we're literally traveling from the present to the past, and it's like, how is this working in real life?
It's Back to the Future.
This was what they gave you, wasn't it?
Oh.
The same bottle's over there on your desk. Your good luck charm, right?
I heard once cosmetics were once thought to ward off evil. This is a magic bottle. It has the power.
I'd believe
It's got
it.
the power.
If someone gave me that bottle and be like, it's magic, I'd be like, you know what? Yeah.
Yeah, as a 12-year-old.
It looks magic.
Like, Uh-huh.
Even now, I'd be like, yeah, hell yeah.
Yep.
Of course it does. I'll just refrain from commenting anymore on that one. I think I know who gave you that bottle, actually. The one who asked you to do this job. Was this the client? This ugly, stupid idiot man?
This bastard.
Boss. Apollo? He's 15 and somewhere.
Is this cute little sunshine angel? Was he the one who did it?
Was it him? This man is a friend of mine. Know him? His name is Christoph Gavin. He's a lawyer, actually.
I promised. I promised not to tell.
That bastard.
Yeah.
He's been killing people like a lot lately.
He's a serial killer. Last 7 years.
The client. So Phoenix has been like building up over time trying to get him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I can't talk about the client. I promised. And if I break my promise, the spell won't work.
I don't need a name anymore. I've got my answer. You're pretty confident in this charm then.
I think they might be the devil.
Yeah, he straight up is.
Wasn't it someone that said the devil killed him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, she said whenever she fell down in court, she was like, they were like, who's the client? She was like,
The devil. The devil.
the devil.
Or maybe an angel.
What do you mean?
I saw it, or I think I saw it. When they gave me this, I saw the devil's face.
Are you saying the client's face looked like the devil's?
No, the client was gentle with a gentle smile.
So where'd you see this devil then?
It was so quick I don't remember well. But that's when I knew that person wasn't like other people. That's why I believe in my good luck charm.
She's licking her leg.
Okay, make sure she's not eating anything. I'm not sure what this devil she saw was, but it's pretty clear that Christoph Gavin has her charmed. Well, I think that's all. I'll be leaving now.
Bye.
Peace out.
I'm so sorry for what happened.
If you want to apologize, try my client, Zach Grammary.
Did I do something bad?
What makes you think that?
Your eyes, they're sad. Very sad.
I'll put on my smile next time I come, I promise. I hope to see you smile then too, Vera.
Oh, okay.
She's smiling. Look at that.
Look
Take
at that.
care.
He's just like, bye.
Thinking back to my first encounter with that young forger, I witnessed something of vital importance that day. Of course, by the time I realized it, it was already too late. She was dead.
Too late.
They were all
She
dead.
got
Everyone died.
poisoned.
Okay, that was done. What did this one need?
Give me a second. I don't remember.
I'm gonna go back to the future.
Valent.
Yeah, what does he need?
He needs the pistol, the locket, the stamp as proof of the danger she was in.
Oh, okay. Again, yeah. Don't go further.
I won't go further than that.
Fuck. Magatama.
Magatama.
Magatama. Boom.
Do you have to click all of them again?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
The trick up his sleeve.
Danger, show it.
It's a gun. Take that.
A gun.
Blah 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 blah.
Accident.
Blah 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 blah.
Da-da-da-da-da. Fascinating. Why? A life was sacrificed.
The locket. It's Thalassa.
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 The one with the stupid name.
The one with the stupid name is dead.
Alakazug.
But how?
Also, this clearly shows just how much danger she was in. Is an insane thing to say about this.
It's like, it's a stamp.
Like, how does this prove anything?
Because she's in between them.
That's
I don't know.
stupid. Troop Grammary's performance was very, very popular. So popular they even made a commemorative stamp at the height of your fame. You should be Phoenix.
Yep.
We were not merely the latest craze. We were an age, a golden age.
It's all here on this stamp.
Sorry about that.
There's Thalassa, yes.
Ugh.
Trucy's mother is missing, I hear. What happened to her?
Is she Lamiror?
Did she become a pop singer?
A blind singer? Oh, and the reason she's blind is probably because she got shot in the face.
Shot in the face.
I don't know.
part of his memory is still locked up.
There is one thing you're failing to address.
What's that?
As you say, our troop was a world unto itself. If our leader Magnifi was so inclined, he could hide anything he wished with ease. But Mr. Wright...
Ease.
I'm just laughing at the idea of her being shot in the face.
Oh my gosh.
I'd be like, I'm blind, and that's like
no,
it.
I'm blind. I don't remember anything.
Oh no. Then he would have hid a crime, making him an accomplice. Not a great foundation for blackmail.
Valen's got a point. If one of the troop members died in an accident and Magnifi covered it up, his innocence would come into question.
Found the right address, Mr. Wright.
I'm so close. There has to be something. About how Thalassa's death could affect Zack and Valent's relationship with Magnifi.
I see in your eyes you still have something to say. How could you possibly prove more than you already have?
I'll prove why Thalassa's accident tied your hands so completely. Wait. I think it's a person.
It's probably a person, because I don't think I have evidence.
Yeah, so you're supposed to pick Thalassa. I don't know how. It's gonna take a little knowledge of the players to crack this one, which we do not have. The accidental death of Zack's wife tied both your hands. And this information proves why Magnifi held so much power over you.
I don't understand.
Because it's his daughter, and so he's like, yes? I don't know. But that's what it said.
Okay. It'll all make sense when we do it. Sometimes these are a little...
It wasn't a question of who shot Thalassa. Thalassa herself was the problem.
What do you mean?
She was Zack Gramarye's wife, Trucy's mother, and Magnifi Gramarye's only daughter.
Ick.
There was a terrible accident, and the two of you killed your mentor's only daughter. If that wasn't the key to Magnifi's power over you, I don't know what was.
Oh, I guess it wasn't really blackmail. It was just like,
Yeah.
you killed his kid, so like you owe him.
Yep, you owe me big time.
It was an accident. Evil bunnies.
Evil bunnies.
They're evil. I just realized he has like little flags. That's so cute. Blackmail.
Blackmail.
There's no proof, none at all.
But Thalassa went missing, and your mentor blackmailed both of his disciples. It doesn't take a genius to put one and one together.
Ours was a complex family.
Do you mean Troop Gramarye?
The master of Magnifi Gramarye, his only daughter, and his two disciples.
That does sound like a recipe for disaster, doesn't it?
Don't be tempted into faulty flights of fancy. Yes, there was an accident, but that is all it was, an accident. I did it on purpose. Zack and Valent's tour de force. The guns blaze, the bullets fly, straight towards that beautiful body on stage.
Is that a beautiful body?
Beautiful body. And I don't mean the woman. And then crash, zing, pow, into everything but her. Now that's magic. It happened one day when we were practicing. Same trick with a new twist. And tragedy. Why was she so high up?
I don't know.
But as for whose bullet stole Thalassa's life, we shall never know the answer. Thalassa disappeared from our lives and Zack was bereft of his wife. Trucy lost her mother, and Magnifi his daughter. No one has said, like, she actually died.
Yep.
Everyone's like, yeah, she disappeared. I'm like, how does that work?
But I guess she's dead.
How do you... What?
Whatever. She still looks a lot like Let Me Roar.
She
And
does.
that led to blackmail, I take it.
Well, it still doesn't say she's dead. Everyone's like,
True.
yeah, she disappeared. It's crazy.
Disappeared.
It's 100% Let Me Roar. It is all part and parcel of the darkness that comes when the curtain falls.
The darkness.
The darkness.
The darkness. Why did Magnifi Gramarye try to cover up the accident?
I don't know.
It was his own daughter who died.
I don't really care. All I can say is it was a critical time for the Troop Gramarye, a passing of the torch from Magnifi to Zack and Valent. We all sacrifice so that it may be a success. Thalassa's death was the greatest sacrifice of all, yet even when her life was extinguished, her presence was not.
What do you mean?
In time, myself and Zack, found we could no longer oppose Magnifi's wishes. Magnifi forced us to perform his art for his benefit.
I see. I guess I can understand. I mean, he did lose his only daughter.
But you do not find cowardice in his actions.
Huh?
To decide to hide the truth of your own daughter's death is one thing, but then to hang that death as a guillotine above our heads.
Things were dark behind the scenes in True Grammary, that's for sure.
That's
Does Trucy
showbiz.
know?
She was not told naturally. Who would want to know that her father might have taken her mother's life?
True.
I had not thought of that accident for a very long time.
I'm sorry to dredge up old memories, but this has helped a lot.
Not to find Magnifi's slayer, I should think.
True.
Ah. After that accident, there was one who came sniffing quite persistently.
A reporter?
He sucked horribly. He called himself a newsman at the time. Often I spied him lurking about the dressing room doing his research.
Brushel.
What if Brushel's the ultimate bad guy?
He's just like some evil mastermind, and he like pulls off this skin mask, and he's like, "It was me."
He's like, bah.
Would you happen to remember his name?
What was his name? Sorry, I've forgotten. But in the course of his interviewing, he became quite close to my partner, Zach.
Yep.
They're lovers.
It was Brushel.
Ugh. I liked him not, because why would you?
Why would you? He was the worst. I see.
His name I do not recall, but his scent, the cloying aroma of mint. Yes, whenever he smiled, which was far too often.
I see. Thanks for your help.
It does no good to interfere with the past, Mr. Wright. It will not uncover answers, only wounds.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'd begun to notice a dark curtain hanging over Troop Grammary, and I began to realize what I had to do. I had to protect Trucy from that darkness. The reporter he mentioned, the newsman, I never learned who that was at the time, though I've got a pretty good idea who it is now. That smile and the sickly sweet smell of mint. The last floss thin thread connecting Zach Grammary to this world. Sooner or later I'd have to track him down. Brushel.
All right,
Okay.
the past is over.
Past is over.
We have one more on the present, maybe two. No, we still have two. Oh,
Drew Studio
Oh,
again. Oh, and Sunshine Coliseum. We probably have to go to both of those before we can
my gosh.
do the other two.
There's so much to this part.
This one has so much.
Present day, Drew Studio.
Oh no.
Eh?
No.
Well, what do we have here?
no.
You want to be Phoenix?
Remember me?
Of course I remember you. Journalist meets ex-attorney in bar, end quote.
Can I ask what you're doing here?
I know, I hate him so much, but his voice is so much fun to do.
That's good. I'm glad you picked a fun voice for him. Mr. Measham was poisoned, and his daughters.
Oh, yes, I know. How I know, yes. It's caused me no end of grief, to be honest. Journalist wishes he tracked down case just a little quicker, end quote.
Were you on the trail of this case the whole time?
Zach Grammary was a good friend.
Zach said something to that effect back at the Borscht Bull Club.
What a character, what a man.
What a man.
If a little, extremely rough around the edges.
What a man. What a man. Do you think I could ask you a few questions?
Oh, you serious?
Oh,
I
no.
mean, I'm usually the interviewer, not the interviewee.
We have to.
Journalists ask questions, not the other way around, end quote.
Why?
Fine, shoot, I don't care. People have been asking me all sorts of things lately.
It was tragic what happened to Drew Measham and his daughter.
Forgery's a serious crime and they paid the price. You know what really did them in, though, don't you?
Yes, a forged diary page.
The night I interviewed him, I found out something about Mr. Measham I hadn't known.
What's that?
You know, he always felt like he was being watched. Every day for 7 years, walls of ears, potatoes have eyes, end quote.
Being watched? You mean he felt guilty?
No, I'm not talking about feelings here. You know, I felt watched too. The whole time I've been on the case, no less. Journalist gets tingling sensation on back and neck, freaks out, end quote.
Because you felt guilty?
Why would I feel guilty?
You felt like you were being watched, huh? I wonder what it all means.
Secret cameras. Paranoia.
Paranoia. Drew Measham felt like he was being watched. And you along with him? You sure it wasn't just nerves?
Nerves? No, it's nothing so mundane. I stopped paying attention to my nerves a long time ago. But I felt it too. Journalist sure is being watched, end quote. Don't you wonder why Zach Gramery got rubbed out after 7 years? Right after coming into contact with me? He completely vanished from the courtroom. Then for 7 years he talked to no one, not a soul. Then just the remaining time was almost up. He contacts me in order to have this made.
And then he dies.
Starting to put the pieces together, are we?
And you were being watched this whole time?
Maybe not just me, maybe you were too.
Me?
That's terrifying.
Yeah, it is.
I met Zach through that case, actually.
You mean the shooting of Magnifi Grammary?
No, before that. It's not widely known.
You mean the accident during the quick draw shoot-'em practice?
My, you're well informed. You should have seen me back then. I dug up quite the scoop. I wanted it all, money, fame, women, and a little puppy, all for me. I was younger then, and my days and nights smelled of fresher mint than they do now.
Valiant Grammary did mention one particularly nosy reporter.
I do like
Reporter.
Valent's facial hair better. He looks better with a mustache.
He looks better with a mustache, but he still looks skeevy.
He is evil, probably, maybe.
Maybe a little.
He might be a red herring.
Red herring, but a little evil
Oh.
on the inside. Just a
In
little.
I was on close speaking terms with Magnifi Grammary at the time. I knew his daughter too, of course. Thalassa, was it?
Really?
Then Thalassa disappeared quite suddenly at that. Magnifi wouldn't say a word about it. Yeah, my evil habit got better of me. Journalist catches scent scoop, goes on feeding frenzy, end quote. I set up a one-on-one interview with Thalassa's husband, see?
Zach Grammary.
Something strange was in the air over at Troop Grammary in those days. The whole screw mentor controlling disciples scene started by that, I'm guessing. Hi, Reb. Hey, baby. Thalassa was part of it all, right? Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Can you not? No. Here. Take her over there and give her this if she's good.
Rippy, come here.
Go sit.
Rippy, come here.
Go get a treat.
Come here. Over here.
Over there.
Come sit. Sit.
Goodness.
Sit.
Go sit.
Sit.
Oh, my gosh. Come on, you can tell me off the record. Sorry, I don't know. Anyway, I kept prying and eventually came friends with Zach. Sure, he punched me once or twice or 5 times, but over time he came to see me as a confidant. That's the worst. He's been waiting this whole time, 7 years, huh?
Waiting?
For his big comeback, of course. Big revival of Magnifi Miracle. Of course, it was all a dream.
Because of this. The performance rights?
In the absence of any official documents, he was golden. Who's to say the old man didn't give his rights to both Zach and Valent?
So Valent waited until Zach died, legally at least.
The time finally comes and Valent's like a kid on Christmas morning.
He's getting ready for his show at the Sunshine Coliseum, you know.
If that document sees the legal light of day, it's gonna put a bit of a damper on the big show. He's a sorry one, that Valent Grammary. Lost to his partner at work and in love too.
Love?
It's the same old story, really. 2 disciples and their mentor's only daughter. But it's 3 sides and all of them pointy. A love triangle. 3 sides
That's
and
a
all
pretty
of them pointy.
classic.
That's pretty funny.
What if, what's his face is Trucy's dad? Her Uncle Valent is actually her father.
Wait.
And then she really does have like 4 dads.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh, there's so much. It's unraveling.
Who knows?
It's a mystery.
Who knows?
When you're in a performing troupe, that's your world.
Staring at me like that. That's terrifying.
It's like family. She
She's like,
she thinks you have more treats.
because I do.
I know. One with an entire high school's worth of drama, intrigue, and backstabbing. And in the middle of all this, Thalassa has... Oh, that's you. And in the middle of all this...
And in the middle of all this, Thalassa has Trucy. And then she dies. I need to find out more about the Thalassa.
All right. Well, can I present Thalassa to you? Mr. That's you.
Mr. Brushel, do you know this person?
At least, like, because we've been switching off, it's, like, not unreasonable for me to actually take
That's
Phoenix.
true.
Do I know that person? Of course. I was friends with Zach after all. He hit me a few times, 5 times actually. But still, I'd never forget his wife. She
Thalassogrammery.
Thalassogrammery.
Sexy. Magnifi Grammary's only daughter? Do you think you could tell me more about her?
Well, why the heck not? All right, let's talk about it. So Thalassa married Zach and had Trucy, see? It was her second marriage, actually.
She was married to Valent first.
Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing for him.
Can you imagine?
It's probably true.
You mean she was divorced? I hadn't heard this one before.
Not quite. Her late husband, was a performer too.
Not enough drama.
Oh.
Apparently, he died during the same gig. Tragic, really. They had only been married 1 year.
I didn't know.
Oh, but she was a beauty. I still carry a portrait photo of her around. That's the creepiest thing I ever heard.
Heavens to Betsy, sir. You are a creep.
I hate that. Also, why does she have the same bracelet as Apollo?
She did? Wait, it's not on our thing yet.
I know Trucy said she was a little thing, too. She got the better deal, really.
What if she's like, this is her father?
This is her father. Oh my gosh.
She's got you for family, after all.
What do you mean?
Just reminiscing, you know. Thalassa had another child besides Trucy, end quote.
Apollo!
Apollo! They're actually siblings.
What? Whoa! But Trucy said she was an only child.
This is getting crazy.
Ah, yes. This one she had with her previous husband.
Yo, this is nuts.
I think I'm right.
I think
I think I'm
'cause
right.
The bracelet.
The bracelets. And he's got seeing powers. Just like Trucy
Just like
has
Trucy.
seeing powers.
Holy crap.
They're siblings. They're siblings.
Dude, this thing's getting crazy.
It is getting nuts.
Oh my gosh.
Her previous husband? Her first husband who died during a performance?
Yep, they had themselves a kid. Another orphan now.
That's true. Like Apollo hasn't talked about his backstory at all.
Yeah.
And like where he comes from.
Yeah.
Ow, my ear is hurting.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's another one who slipped through the... Wow, I'm really loud without headphones on. Through the cracks. No idea where they all are now.
Thalassa had another child? Do you think I could borrow that photo?
Sure, I can be generous on occasion, you know.
Goodness gracious.
Mhm.
Okay, now I can look at it.
I won't need this locket anymore.
Yes, you do. Don't throw away the locket.
Yeah.
They're
Those-
her bracelets.
They're bracelets.
Also, that is fully Let Me Roar.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely looks like Let Me
Like,
Roar.
that's Let Me Roar. Her hair. I wish I had like a picture of Let Me Roar to compare it to, but
100% that looks like Let
that's
Me Roar.
Let Me Roar, and she's
It's just the
both
same model.
Trucy and Apollo's. Ow.
Her mom.
My mind is blown right now.
Your mom.
Your mom, my mom.
Better return it to Trucy before I forget.
Oh yeah, good.
People in events all get tangled together and get bigger and bigger. Don't you think?
I was too busy wondering about Biggerer to listen to what you were saying.
Biggerer.
Sometimes you just gotta accept that you won't be able to untangle it all, I think.
Maybe so, but still. I have to do what I can, and I have to tell what I find to those who come next.
Next, you say?
I'm not the one who will close the curtain on this little play. Apparently that's not my role anymore.
I'm a dad now.
I'm a father of 2
Magnifi.
orphan children.
Ripley, I was just wondering what Magnifi would think of all this.
Did you see that face? Sit. Lay. Good girl. Goodness gracious.
What do you mean?
Haven't you seen it in Trucy? She's got his power.
You mean how I can't lie to Trucy?
It was the same way with Magnifi. And with his daughter, Thalassa.
It's a strange thing. You think it's some Grammary gene?
Like, you're 100% right, but that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Magnifi told me once back when Zach married Thalassa, he said Zach had good eyes. But not like Grammary's eyes, not that good.
I wonder if Zach ever played a game of poker with his wife. Who knows what the Gramarye's secret was?
Maybe nobody now that Zach's gone.
Zach Gramarye,
Can we stop talking to you now?
please.
Yay!
The plot had finally begun to reveal itself. It sprouted from a warp in the Gramarye fabric and grew, swallowing everything. Wrapping itself around the Gramarye's power. ... Ooh. Trucy.
Trucy, she's an adult. Well,
Power
she's a
which
teenager.
passed from Magnifi Gramarye to Thalassa to the next generation.
I like how he says next generation, not being too
Yeah.
specific.
It was like, And I would once again need to meet the one who bridged it all together.
What?
Okay.
Is he not dead?
He is.
Like he?
Sunshine Coliseum, I think, is probably what we have to do next.
Yeah.
Or maybe we can talk to Zach. We might have enough for Zach
I don't know
now.
if we have enough evidence for Zach. Whoops.
Let me just sneak a peek.
No. No.
Let me just sneak.
Because what we need for Zach is.
Well, just to know who we go to next, so we're not going to the wrong one.
I'm just saying we don't have enough evidence. Like we don't have. This is the only extra thing we've gotten for him, and this is nothing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that that Apollo. That's crazy.
It says talk to Zach about everything.
Yeah, but he's. What? You're in the. Don't look at it.
Okay.
Wait. I went from one voice to the other. Well, this is a blast from a distant past.
Long time no see, Mr. Valent.
7 years has it been? Frankly, I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
Actually, I came because there's something I want to ask you.
I've spoken to the press. I've nothing more to say.
I've spoken to a lot of people myself and come to some conclusions. But then I realized I needed to hear it from you.
What?
I've walked a difficult road these past 7 years.
Because you couldn't perform Magnifi's repertoire?
Do not be deceived. Balance skill in the real deal. Balance skill is the real deal. I do not require my mentor's hand-me-downs. Nor was my partner who showed me the way, slowed me on the way.
Zach Gramarye?
His rather well-performed disappearing act 7 years ago was the end. Or so I thought.
Zach Gramarye murdered our mentor and fled to escape punishment for his crime. You said something to that effect 7 years ago, didn't you?
I remember it as if 'twere only yesterday. Yes, it was not the way of it in the end. For while he vanished, the suspicion upon my own person never did. His partner Zach vanished to protect him. That's what those thieving magpies of a press said.
I had no idea.
Yet that very same press comes to me now, feigning interest.
So it was Buckethead reporter.
Buckethead.
They cover the greatest magic show in history as if it were vaudevillian distraction.
Because vaudeville.
Vaudevillian.
Vaudevillian.
And there I must stand smiling at them all. What am I if not a player in some fiendish farce?
Might I suggest it's because you never made it clear what happened?
You're also a little evil.
Magnifi's death is still a mystery to this day, which is why I came here to get the answer from you. Locked up tight.
Only 2, though.
Oh.
I knew I'd be saying to you. What the
I
hell?
knew I'd be seeing these sooner or later.
The audience has no business stepping upon the stage. They must be content to sit and stare at the spotlight.
That sounds an awful lot like something I heard 7 years ago.
Magatama time. Magatama.
Magnifi's death.
Ask what you will, you'll get nothing from me.
I'm as much a part of this affair as you are now. I have to know what happened.
For 7 long years I have endured. Now finally the curtain lifts upon my new golden age. All the miracles of our troop within my grasp.
Sorry to do this, Valent, but
I'm not.
right now I need answers.
I don't even
I
care.
think I'll start by dropping a bomb. That should shake things up.
I'm gonna kill him.
Valent, I wouldn't be so sure about those miracles. Not as long as I have this.
This paper. Whoops. This one. Take that. what am I to be there to be? I see it bears the Grammary seal.
I should have brought this to your attention sooner, but I didn't imagine you'd be planning your comeback quite so fast.
What is this?
A document showing the true recipient of the performance rights of Magnifi's miracles.
What? Zach Grammary, he wrote this? What, he passed everything to his daughter?
Trucia Nigmar. Actually, she's officially my daughter these days.
Preposterous. Zach is gone, vanished into the void.
This is the genuine article. Zach was alive when he wrote this. Both myself and the notary can testify of this.
Notary.
Notary.
Ripping turd. Wah.
Oh, wow.
Why does fate toy with me so? Why must I live why must my life be lived in thrall to the dead?
You're not the only one with that problem.
But he shot Magnifi. Yes, it was Zach, it was. And then he left, and my career as a magician fell into darkness.
Did you think there might be some way out of it? Say if you could prove Zach Grammary shot Magnifi? Was that why you testified?
Yes, my way out. It should have been my way out.
Well, it might not be too late, Mr. Valent. All you need is a way to prove your case. Who really killed Magnifi Grammary?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
We could guess.
I don't think we can. I think we don't have the evidence.
Nope.
I don't have enough evidence.
I don't have enough
Damn
evidence
it.
by now.
Ah! All right. Who can we evidence?
That's why I said we probably have to go to Borscht.
We go back to Borscht?
To Borscht.
We do Borscht. We go back to Borscht Book Club, and we talk to
We talk to him.
douchebag.
To Zach.
Grammary secret.
And see if we can find
Secret of Grammary. Come on, let's do
Tap
this
through very
quickly.
fast.
Quickly.
Tap to the 3.
Go, 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 go.
Trucy.
Okay. Why you
Or-
don't want to talk about her? She died. Wait. Where's the history? Okay. Power from her mother. Will not speak of that. Thalassa is officially missing, correct? I know why you don't want to talk about her.
Portrait? Maybe?
Look at the walkthrough.
Okay.
Why? I think I know why you don't want to talk about her. Why? Why? For why? Talk to Zach about everything. Talk to Kristoff.
Ignore the Magatama for now. Talk to Kristoff. Salmon yellow envelope. We did that.
Yeah.
Talk to Drew.
We did it. We're way past this.
Vera about
We're done with
everything.
Vera.
Valent. Princess Tim.
talked to Brucia.
Present stage pistol. Did that. Talk to Brucial.
Talk to Zach about everything.
What? As for the other person with Trucy's power. Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's Thalassa's
Not to
portrait.
talk, present the stage pistol.
As what? Oh, oh. Okay.
Stage pistol.
Okay,
Then it would be-
okay.
Oh, then it's Apollo.
The three of you were a team once. Wait, did we get to see Apollo's cute face?
Baby.
Not that the entire country doesn't already know this. At your peak, you were the biggest stars around. Now you're a loser. Yet there's another story behind the fame, one that not many know.
The death of your wife.
Thalassa lost her life during rehearsal. To you and Valent Grammary's bullets.
It was an accident. It wasn't me. How could I shoot my dear Thalassa?
I'm sure Valent
Such
would
a
say the
stupid
same
name.
thing. Why, it's just like another murder I might mention.
Damn you. Her eyes. I loved Thalassa's eyes. To think they could read my mind was frightening.
I
Yet there
thought
was
that
a
was
warmth
hot.
in them that felt like an embrace.
I love a woman that could kill me.
Step on me. She is dead, and Magnifique Gramarye has joined her.
Bye, Tweep. Good night. Sleep
Good
well.
night, Tweep.
I'm so happy you like Brushel because no one else does.
Brushel will haunt your dreams tonight, Tweep. Good
Yeah.
night.
Good night. Shh. Oh, you said that.
Dream of Brushel.
Dream of Brushel. So the
I
only
would
one,
never sleep if I dreamt of Brushel.
the only one with her power left now is Trucy. Mr. Zach.
I do not know.
I don't need any power to see through that one, buddy. So there's something else, something other than Trucy. Someone other than Trucy. Someone who inherits the last's power. I know who it is.
How would I know? We know.
I'm so excited. My chances are slim. It would take a miracle to learn the truth. Or maybe one has already occurred. There's someone else with this power, and I know who.
He's got power. Look at the baby.
Look at so excited.
Baby.
This is crazy.
This boy?
His name is, I forget, something weird.
Who could he be?
An attorney.
Attorney?
Look at his face. It's terrifying. I noticed him when I went to visit a friend's law offices.
So what are we to make of this, oh great ex-attorney? You can show me pictures of strange boys all you like, but you could at least say something like, I'm this boy. I could use a laugh.
Perhaps you wouldn't laugh if you knew the facts. This might not be 100% proof, but it's close. There's a link between this boy and Thalassa. Actually, it's more of a ring.
Bracelet.
Bracelet.
A ring?
A ring?
How? What now?
Perhaps this will refresh your memory. I just happen to have evidence showing this missing link. BAM! Ho? Actually, I know something. Your marriage to Thalassa was her second. You were her second
How
choice.
did you know that?
Her first husband, he died a year after they were wed, yes? Damn, they had kids quick.
He was a performer. They met when he joined us Gramarys as a guest in our show. After Thalassa wed him, she left the troupe for a while. And you say she had a child then?
I have a photograph of her here. Look at her bracelet. It's so dumb. It's really bad.
It's a bad one.
It's like he was like, hey, pose for this photo, and she did it, and afterward he was like, don't do that again.
Never, ever do that again.
That was weird.
He used it to blackmail her.
I couldn't help notice what she was wearing when I first saw this. Those bracelets stand out.
They are a Gramarye family heirloom.
This boy wears a bracelet just like the ones in the picture.
What?
I mean, technically,
So that's why?
the reason Phoenix doesn't know his name is because this is before the case where he actually met Apollo.
Oh, that's true. It's right before.
He had just noticed him in the defense law office because he worked for Gavin.
We're going from past to present to future and
Yeah, it's all a mess. Why, what, Mr. Zach?
I took this photograph of Thalassa before she left us. When she returned, she wore only one bracelet.
I bet I know where the other one went.
She gave it to this boy, her son.
Why did she abandon her son is the real question.
Yeah.
Like
real.
a literal, maybe 1 to 2 year old.
Yep. He's just like, bye, son.
These people are awful parents.
They're the worst.
All right, Gramarye's
Gramarye's
secret.
The strange power. I myself do not know where it comes from. Yet the fact is that it is passed from the Gramarye line. It runs in their veins.
What is it?
I asked her, Thalassa, once. This is what she told me. Her power responds to tension in others.
Ew. Tension?
If she were to face a person and they became tense, even slightly, then she would know no matter how hard they tried to hide it from her.
So she could see it?
Not quite. This is the strangest part of it all. She wouldn't realize that she was subconsciously detecting this tension without the use of a particular object, or in her case, objects.
Yeah, it was a focus. Objects? Wait, were they something she wore?
Yes. Her bracelets.
I admit the first time I saw one of those, I felt that there was more to it than just fashion. Well, what kind of power could a bracelet have?
I have made a decision. I will tell you all I know. Consider it a gift.
I hate him. Trucy and Apollo. Well, I hardly need to tell me at this point, but those two.
Or brother and sister, yes.
That's actually really sweet.
Your brother and sister. And the brother, too, has this power of theirs.
So Trucy has an older brother. I wonder what will come of that.
Mr. Wright, tonight after our game is done, I will return to a life of hiding.
I mean,
And death.
It sort of make more sense why Phoenix is so coy and kind of rude to Apollo.
Yeah. Little butt.
He's
He's like,
butt.
I'm not going to tell you you're actually related to this girl, but I'm just going to drop her in her lap and be like, have fun.
Have fun, bye.
I would not see her live her life without knowing.
What? I understand. I'll tell the two of them. Oh. Without. Okay, got it.
Okay.
That sentence is weird.
That was a weird sentence.
I'll tell the two of them when the time is right.
I am in your debt once again.
No kidding. What I want to know is how all this got to be so messed up.
The bracelets. Those bracelets are made of a special alloy.
The brocklets.
It is said to expand and shrink very slightly in response to body warmth.
Ew. So they're temperature sensitive or something.
Yes. This is how they can shrink to the exact size of their wearer's wrists.
That's stupid. I love it.
That is dumb.
That's so dumb.
Little baby Apollo. Little baby bracelet.
Little tiny bracelet.
Little tiny
And his dad's like, well, his dad died. The orphanage owner was like, why does the bracelet
orphanage owner.
keep growing? I don't know.
It's not cutting off his circulation. That's good. We'll just keep it on him. What have I told you? The Gramarye power reacts to tension in others. When a Gramarye senses tension, they too become tense, and this tension translates into minute contractions of the muscles.
I also become tense when other people are tense.
Yep.
It's my anxiety response.
Yep. So minute they cannot so minute they cannot sense it on their own. I was like, so minute.
So
I was like,
minute.
what the heck does that mean?
Their muscles? Oh, so that's where what the bracelets are for.
With a bracelet on, one can sense these contractions because the bracelet is always a perfect fit.
So when the person they're watching gets tense, the bracelet feels tighter on their wrist.
Precisely.
But that alone doesn't really count as mind reading.
I believe I understand how the process works from there. It's a simple question of eyesight.
Eyesight? I guess this sounds simple enough. I don't know why I thought that was your line.
Just staring at it.
Eyesight. I was like, read it.
Have you ever heard of kinetic vision?
No. Something about the ability to see moving objects with full clarity, right? I've heard of it before. They say athletes can see a moving ball like it was stopped if they focus.
Oh, but it's not confined in sports alone. It all relies on the ability to focus. When we focus, we can see many things. The faintest twitch of the face and the meaning that lies behind it. Therein lies one of the secrets of magic. One must know the mind of a crowd before one may distract it.
Distract it.
Detract it.
So basically what you're saying is the Gramaries can see really well.
For them, seeing is more than believing. It is knowing. Their power relies on eyesight combined with exceptional focus.
Exceptional. Things are starting to come into focus for me too.
Of course, it is difficult to maintain such levels of focus for any length of time. But what if someone could tell you when to focus?
Or something.
Precisely.
But wait, Trucy doesn't have any bracelets.
You were talking about poker, yes? The timing of when to focus is so elementary she probably does it without thinking. I doubt Trucy herself has realized this. That is all I know of things Gramarye.
Thank you, Mr. Zach.
If that boy's bracelet is the real thing, then he will use it before long, thereby awakening his power.
I'll keep that in mind. Well, should we play a game?
Gosh. Is that why Trucy just stares at him sometimes?
Maybe.
She's just like, I'm sensing stuff.
I can sense sisterliness.
The voices.
The voices.
I've said so much. Let me say one more thing. I will tell you of that night.
Let's talk more.
No,
That night?
That night, my mentor, Magnifique Gramarye, passed from this world to the next. There were 2 pistols and 2 letters sent. This was Magnifique's test.
A test?
In his last years, Magnifique Gramarye worked us to the bone. No, to the pain.
What? That's a dumb... Dude, that's stupid. You're stupid.
To the death.
To the
No,
death.
to the pain.
To the pain.
Freaking Princess Bride. But that night, I could not shoot him. So I shot the clown's forehead instead.
Bam.
Yes, you've told us this. This, it seems, was the correct answer.
Why else would he have a stupid clown next to his bed?
Take this.
I give my art to you, Zach.
What?
It is. Thanks for playing along with my show. You shot well tonight, Zach. Though I would not have minded dying by your hand.
This guy
How
was
could I
messed
shoot
up.
you?
How
Yo-
could I shoot
oh.
you? You're my mentor.
Bah! I thought you might say that.
If I went home without shooting anything, what would you have done then?
Then, of course, I would have given Valent his chance.
And if he had shot you in the forehead instead?
Then it would be over. If your Valent were to shoot me in the head, then I to the darkness would go and my art with me.
So dramatic.
A fitting end, don't you think?
Yes,
this ending too gives me no cause for regret. I thank you, Zach. And I am sorry. I have done much that is wrong in my day. That was wrong. Oh, that voice hurts my throat more.
More than even Mr.
Yeah.
Brushel.
It seems to me that Magnifi wanted you to be his successor all along. That's why the time he gave you was earlier than Valent's.
Perhaps, but it's not something he will ever know for sure now. I wonder, what is Valen up to these days?
He's being a turd, waiting for you to die. If 7 years pass like this, the performance rights go to him.
Ah. And now here I am, and his dream is ended.
It's worse than that, actually. Public opinion's a fickle thing, you know?
What? You don't mean to tell me they put the blame for our mentor's death on him?
The trial ended when you vanished, Mr. Zach. There were even rumors that Valent had helped you pull it off.
But that's madness. Well, seems that before I can once again disappear from this world, I have one more act to perform. Isn't it odd that sorting out my life should prove so complicated, even though I'm dead? Ha ha ha. I'm dead.
That night, Zach Gramarye was killed. He died as Shady Smith, a mysterious traveler with a secret past. But he left one thing behind before he parted. This. Oh, 207 years passed. I, Zach Gramarye, murdered my mentor, Magnus. His confession, to use as I saw fit.
Oh.
Of course, he killed no one. This was his way of tying up loose ends with his old partner, Valent Gramarye. Everyone has the same handwriting.
Do we have to go back to Sunshine Coliseum, I think?
Probably. Whoops. No, not Drew Studio. Go back!
What have you done?
No! I didn't want to look at his face.
His face is so scary.
Evil. Okay. Magnifi's death.
Ask what you will, you'll get nothing from me.
I'm as much a part of this affair as you are now. I'm a teenage boy.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I have to know what happened.
For 7 long years I have endured. Now finally the curtain lifts on my new golden age.
Oh, we've already done this.
Yep. Just shoot it. The bomb.
Not as long as I have this. Wait.
It just gives him the confession. I mean, I'll start by dropping a bomb. Here's a confession.
Oh, no. The first bomb is this.
Oh.
We already did
Oh,
this.
yeah. And the second bomb is the confession. Maybe.
Yeah.
Da-da-da. And here's- oh, you can't perform this because you suck.
Yay.
Take that. Wow.
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 You shot Magnifi. Who really killed him?
Magnifi. I believe I have the answer to your prayers right here. Zach Gramarye wrote one more thing before passing on,
But this is a confession.
in which he admits to the killing of Magnifi Gramarye. See? All according to your plan.
I am a magician by trade. Deception is my life's work. I fool the audience, give them a fleeting dream. Yet it seems the tables have turned. Now I am the audience, believing in the deceptions I have wrought upon myself.
Zach wrote this right in front of me. After I explained your situation to him,
Alaka Zoom! OMG, is that what that
Alka ZOMG.
is? It's so dumb.
That's so stupid.
Ooh, it's action music.
You do not know what this confession is nothing but lies.
Yes, it's my opinion that Zach Gramery killed no one.
Then you must be thinking the truth is a simple matter of elimination. Two received instructions to kill, but if one is innocent, then the one who remains is guilty.
That would be the logical conclusion, yes.
So he vanished to protect me, his partner. A stirring tale, 'tis true.
Did you shoot Magnifi Gramery in the forehead?
If I had, I told you. What would you do? Run to the police, perchance? Do as you will. There is nothing left for me now. It is true, after all. I have little talent. I needed my mentor Magnifi's repertoire. It was as if a little demon grabbed hold of me.
I knew it. So Valiant Gramery did kill Great Magnifi.
So sorry, Mr. Wright. But it was not I who shot my mentor.
What?
But
if it wasn't you, then who was it? There wasn't another disciple, was there? His daughter showed up.
daughter?
And shot him. Gets crazier.
Another disciple such as...
I don't know. Knack and Talent Gramery, maybe?
Your wild fancies couldn't be further from the truth. Only Zack and Valiant received those threatening letters, but there was another. One more person could have fired the pistol that night. I don't suppose you've figured it out by now. Shut
If
up,
it
Dad,
wasn't
I'll
Zack
kill
or
you.
Valiant, who shot Magnifi?
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Then, it's me. Then it had to be the only other person at the scene, which means... Wait, you don't mean...
Yes, the great Magnifi Gramery.
That's what we thought.
Yeah, you just...
We were like, he probably just, offed himself.
Suicide! So Magnifi Gramery committed suicide?
I think it'd be really hard to do. You know? That big gun. Like, it's a big gun.
Yeah.
In the forehead?
If you find it hard to believe...
To be honest, I hadn't even imagined it as a
Giant
possibility.
Holy hell, that scared me so bad.
You jumped.
I jumped so hard.
You jumped so high.
Ribs! Go sit. Go sit. Goodness gracious.
When I arrived that night, the old man was still alive. He said, pee pee poo poo.
And died.
I'm gonna shoot myself. He appeared to be asleep. I could not shoot him. But when I turned and made to leave the room, the old man called out to me. He said, you smell like farts.
So you spoke with Magnifi Gramery.
Yes, and this is why I knew what I had done. Magnifi transferred the rights of his repertoire to my partner Zach Gramery, not me.
I see. Then I guess I owe you an apology. I always thought you were the one who did it.
You owe me no apology.
Huh?
My crime was, in a way, more serious than that of murder.
What? Your crime? Is Valiant Gramery confessing something to me?
His love.
What could he be? What could be more serious than murder?
Everyone's in love with everyone.
You see, I knew that 2 letters had been sent.
Oh, he framed his brother in arms, basically.
Whoops.
There are no secrets between partners. It was easy to find out. That was when I understood Magnifi's plan. He wanted to die by one of your
You
hands.
wanted to die by one of your hands?
Sorry? Little did I expect it had anything to do with the rights of his repertoire. That was when I heard it. The little demon whispering inside my heart.
The demon?
Let me confess, I had intended to shoot Magnifi. And I planned on framing my partner for the crime.
What?
That night I prepared something before going to Magnifi's hospital room.
Which was...
IV fluid, of course. I'd seen it on an earlier visit. If Zack did not shoot, I would do the deed. Then I would use the IV liquid to place the murder on his hands. That was my plan.
But you didn't shoot him.
I could not. The demon in my heart fled when the moment came, but then Magnifi called me back.
I am sorry, Valiant. I am giving you my magic, Zack, not you. You still lack the draw he has. Please help him if you can. You're a loser. You suck.
I left the room, and then I stopped the shock of what I had been told to consume me. That is when I heard that fateful gunshot.
Magnifique killing himself?
Then the demon awoke anew within me. Zack killed him. He was the one. Frame him and the magic will be yours. I altered the scene of his suicide. I took the pistol from his hand, wiped off the prints. Then I used the syringe to add the ivy liquid I'd brought.
Bastard.
Weirdo?
So in the end, things happened pretty much as planned. Magnifique died, and you framed Zack for his murder.
As planned indeed. Of course, the outcome was somewhat different than I had anticipated. Well, what do you think? Do you believe my story? Can you believe it truly?
That was 7 years ago.
I don't really care anymore.
Why would I want to do that? I don't know what to believe.
Yes.
I'm glad I heard it from you, Mr. Valent. Thank you.
It was I who should be thanking you, Mr. Wright. For when I had lost everything, could I make my decision. Only when I had lost everything.
You're going to turn yourself in?
My partner may have vanished, but not so my guilt. And as my guilt stays, all else begins to leave me. My friends, my performance rights, my magic. I've had enough vanishing acts. I understand. It's you.
I understand.
Sorry?
Thought my life was ruled by a dead man. But I find I was wrong. For Zack Gabriel was alive. Well,
not anymore.
And now it occurs to me. What if he was not the only one who survived?
The wife.
Oh my gosh, we already know.
What do you mean?
We figured it out.
What do you mean?
The character designs are too unique.
It's you.
You see, now that I think about it, I realize that I knew we never saw proof of her demise. We never saw her body.
Her?
The mind races and the mouth flaps on. My apologies. Forget this matter. I can only hope that the day will come when I again meet my partner, Zack Gramray.
We'll meet each other in hell.
Hell! Then I shall apologize for my terrible mistake. I am glad we had this chance to talk. Thank you.
Thanks.
Goodbye forever.
Bye.
Zack Gramery. That's you.
Zack Gramery, Shady Smith, whichever name you prefer, he is no longer with us. The truth revealed in that trial was only a sliver, and the impenetrable darkness that remained had taken another life. I knew what I'd have to do to push back the darkness for good, and it would involve paying a man a visit. That man a visit.
Batman.
That man! Batman!
Batman.
Batman.
He's the last one.
He's the last one.
He's the devil.
The devil.
The devil.
Trying to figure out what the face of the devil
Sorry,
was.
sir. Prisoner Christoph Gavin is currently occupied.
He's pooping. I see. Do you know when he'll be finished pooping?
Well,
Could you go find out?
certainly, sir. Please wait here a moment.
Why do the guards have the worst voices?
They don't get good voices.
My apologies to the guard, but there's something I need to see.
This letter. The letter.
The letter. There it is, the yellow envelope. And the sender is Drew Misham. I was right.
When I arrived at the studio, Mr. Mission was on his desk. He seemed to be writing a letter, but he quickly sealed the envelope. It was a yellow envelope. I heard it was left at the crime scene.
How did he get it? How did he get it?
The guards.
He must have people
mailed
working
it.
for him.
Yeah.
This is the last letter that Drew Misham wrote. And there was something I need to do. There is something I need to do. The last thing I need to do, in fact. Here goes. Let's see if the androquinine spray finds anything.
Any poison? Poison!
Poisson.
Poisson.
Fish. Examine. So it was Drew Misham's messenger of death. This was a stamp, all right. No mistaking it. And his last letter was sent to Christoph Gavin. Interview request came like you said it would, and they're looking into the case. I swear on my life I won't tell them about you. Please release the spell you've put on my daughter. Gotcha. Oh. Fascinating. Finally, decisive evidence.
What's this? A burglar? In jail?
Kick him in the nuts. Nuts. Gavin.
I didn't know you moonlighted in larceny, right?
He's so evil. Gavin, there's something I have to ask you.
Can I steal your stuff? The answer is no. I apologize. Blah, blah.
I apologize.
My apologize. My apologies, but there's not much I care to discuss.
Vera Misham hasn't received her verdict yet. You follow me, Gavin?
I follow you quite closely. There are no known survivors to entroquinine poisoning, but it never hurts to hope.
He's so evil. My gosh.
Yeah, he's like,
Okay, I'll be leaving now
I'll
then.
kill this straight up like 19-year-old. She's a baby, but whatever.
Whatever.
Right? Wait.
Yeah, Gavin?
I want to give you a kiss on the forehead.
Would you mind leaving that letter?
Dude, if I was Phoenix, I would book it. I'd just be like,
Yeah,
F
just be
off, bye! Can't get out of jail,
Yeah.
loser.
It's private.
Oh, sorry, forgot I had it.
Many thanks.
Kick him in the nuts and take the letter. The hell?
Apollo? Phoenix?
Camera?
Camera. Camera.
His badge is a camera! No!
We've all now seen all the clues in this case.
That's so sick. All right, mad respect.
Mad respect, Phoenix. Clues I gathered over 7 long years. Now it is time. Every story has an ending. We've come to the final chapter, the final trial. Find the truth. You're the ones who can.
Only ones who can.
Only ones who can.
Who are you talking to? Is it us? Because I'm scared. To be continued. That's great. That was a long one.
That was a long
I'm like
one.
exhausted.
That was a longer one.
That was so good,
That
though.
was great.
This has been crazy.
Apollo and Trucy are siblings.
That's so cute. I mean, they already were, but like now
And
they're really siblings.
Their mom has totally let me roar.
Oh, 100%.
100%.
Turn
100%.
games menu. Bro, that was awesome.
That was really fun.
We go to this one. Yeah, that was great. I enjoyed that immensely. Thank you
I did
everyone
too.
who watched.
Especially since that was a longer one.
Man, we're probably gonna reach the end on Sunday.
Hopefully.
That's our goal. We probably
That
will
is
have
the
a
goal.
longer stream on Sunday with more breaks.
As long as we finish it. If it's short, then, I mean, we finish it.
Yeah, if it's short, we finish it. But,
we
if it's
are
over 2.5
finishing on
hours, we'll
Sunday.
continue
Yeah.
more. We have to finish on Sunday because you leave town for a while.
I'll be gone for a while, so it'd be a minute.
But yeah. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, thank
oh my
you,
gosh, my
guys.
mind is still like, I'm like reeling from this.
That's fun.
How are we going to wait till Sunday?
No,
But we have to.
we have to.
Our
I
schedules
don't
are
have time to do
so
it.
full
in
this
between.
All right.
We still need to fit in alien movies.
My gosh.
I still want to go watch Only Murders.
Oh my gosh.
We have so much to do.
This has been good though.
It is good.
It'll be
It's
good.
great.